What it do, YouTube? Happy Saturday night. You know what time it is. I got an error on my side already telling me that the streaming may not be that smooth. We got storms going on in the area, so appreciating you being patient with me. Makes my life better, man. Happy Saturday night. You know we got to set the alarm off, though. Yeah, man, a lot going on in the world this week, man. AOC was out at the Met Gala, tax the rich dress. We're going to talk about that. Nicki Minaj and her vaccine comments, we're going to talk about that. Jacksonville rapper Spot 'em Got 'em was shot this week. We'll talk about that. Lots of action going on, man. It's been a very, very busy week. We also got to first listen tonight, the homie Bronson Jordan. Bronson Jordan's been quietly stacking himself up a little camp of good artists that he frequently collaborates with, and it seems like the greatest guy. He sent me, man, I wish I need to go grab those. I should have had them ready. Sent me a sticker pack recently. I'll have those on my IG later tonight. You can check that out. Lots coming your way tonight, man. Tons of music. People have been blowing me up. It's nice to see that I get more and more people hitting me up and sending music and things of that nature. Rumors is in the building early. What's up with you, Rumors? I got your song. So we'll get that popping off later tonight. Let me know about the streaming quality. Like I said, I already got some feedback saying that it looks a little janky. Hopefully you're not actually seeing it. I look good. I'm looking at myself right now. I'm like, damn, the handsome man right there. Let's get into the first song of the night. I've been doing a few more making hip hop songs to start the shows. Just to bring new people into the stream, man. So I usually start the show off with those. So tonight will be no different. We're gonna have 4 songs to make the hip hop thread on Reddit. Then we're gonna get into the first listen tonight. My guy Bronson Jordan. First of all, the cover art for the joint is crazy, man. The cover art is fantastic. You guys will see that. You can see that on my IG page as well. That's fantastic. So I'm looking forward to the music. I went back and listened to All the Rappers I Know, his most recent release, and that was enjoyable. Rumors hit the super chat, man. I will be getting into that shortly for you, Rumors. Let's get into this first joint of the night off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is Abu Dhabi, version 1. Let's check it out.
Tell me that you love me, tell me that you want me. I can show you things, fly you out to Abu Dhabi. You got his body, so baby put it on me. You ain't gotta speak, just let your body do the talking. Just tell me that you love me, and tell me that you want me. Even if it's fake, baby, tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me, baby, girl, it's easy. You can tell me bad, then it's promise you won't leave me. Tell me that you love me, baby. Tell me that you want me, baby. Tell me that you love me, baby. Tell me that you want me, baby, girl, it's so fine. You should be mine. Maybe by the seaside, the waves just knee high. Wish I had more free time, more rewind.
So I remember looking at the feedback when this was in the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit, and the feedback about the joint was that it was a rough mix. That wasn't the feedback. That was his statement about the songs. I've been trying to be a little bit better about that, paying attention to, when things are rough mixes or when things are not finished products. Rumors, I've been good, my dog. I've been really good, actually. So this definitely sounds raw, but it's definitely got a certain rhythm to it, a certain flow, a certain feel that I like.
So I have time to see the secrets in your mind. You ain't gotta say nothing now, baby, keep those lips closed. Let's go to the islands where there ain't no rules or zip codes. We can fuck up, they don't fuck up, night, I got potential. Got these people dancing to my shit and smoking indoors. Marijuana burn, we taking turns, damn, it's so high. She bad enough and good enough that you could spend your whole life with her if you want to, she is drunk.
Yeah, he's got a nice voice and he finds the groove in the music, man. Because if you listen to a lot of music on a regular basis, you can always find when an artist kind of hits their tempo or really kind of is in sync. It's like if you're jogging and all your steps are landing just right. That's what this feels like.
See you in my daydream, I see you in my dreams too. Tell me that you love me, baby. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you want me. I can show you things, fly you out to Abu Dhabi. You got a goddess body, so baby put it on me. You ain't gotta speak, just let your body do the talking. Just tell me that you love me and tell me that
well, what's good?
Even if it's fake, baby, tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me, baby, girl, it's easy. You can tell me bad things, promise you won't leave me. Tell me that you love me, baby, baby. Tell me that you want me, baby, baby. Tell me that you love me, baby, baby. Tell me that you want me, baby, baby.
That was homie DXVXS. I bet that's like short for Davis or something. Man, you gotta like piece together names nowadays. Like, and my thing is, I don't know why artists are doing that. Maybe that's easier to type in. I don't know. That was Abu Dhabi. I'm gonna give that joint a 78. That has a range. I'm gonna go 78, but the range on that is like 78 to 82. It did sound vocally rough. The beat was good. He fit the style. He brought a unique style to how that track should have sounded. So I think it's just a rough cut. If we get a better cut of that joint, I honestly believe that jumps up a number of points. Rumor says he feels like the melody got a bit stagnant too soon. QL was good. I got your joint, man. We'll play that later tonight. Rumors hit the super chat. We're going to get him spun. We're also going to get the new joint from my homie, Bronson Jordan Beats. Got a lot of ESMR alumni on that joint, folks that have come through the stream, which is really, really dope. I'm excited to bring that to y'all, man. He had his joint Backwoods off his last album, man. That joint is crazy. That Backwoods joint, go check that out. All the rappers I know, Bronson Jordan, the Backwoods joint is crazy. So a lot of stuff going on this week. I'm gonna start with this, okay? I want to talk about this. I like Lil Nas X a lot. I like that cat a lot. Like, and you know, a lot of communities still have a very bad stigma toward homosexuals, and to me, like, it's silly. And I don't like it. And that dude is going to be one of the, you can mark my words on this, Lil Nas X will be one of the biggest artists that come out of this generation. That dude is incredible. His mental is incredible. His songwriting, his understanding of how music should feel, and doing his thing, man. He's an icon. Already, he's a young icon. My bad, I went to the wrong place. Y'all got a good look at my inbox. So I just got to shout him out. He just did an interview with The Breakfast Club. I haven't even gotten through the whole thing yet, but I'm just supremely impressed with who he is as a person. His confidence, his honesty, his clear-mindedness, just it's fantastic. Go check it out. Lil Nas X on The Breakfast Club. I had to drop a plug for that. I really do like that cat. Not bad, not my favorite. Rumor says 85, room for improvement. Yeah, I can see that. We'll get into this next joint from my guy Rumors. Rumors is here. Rumors is always here. Rumors is a heavy supporter of what we do in this thing right here. Let's get into it. This is Dummy. It's missing the feature though. So I have to post this on my joint so people can see that you got an open verse. See if somebody wants to hop on it. This is Dummy. Lost, what up, brother?
From me, they all want some. They all want some from me. They all want some. Yeah. Say you love me, yo, that's funny. I go down, yeah, I go dummy. I'ma slide up in a tummy. On the side, it's always sunny. They all want some from me. They all want some. They all want some from me. They all want some. Say you love me, yo, that's funny. I go down, yeah, I go dummy. I'ma slide up in a tummy. On the side, it's always sunny. They all want some.
I got already to tell you, Rumors, I'm not feeling this. This feels inauthentic for you, bro. This doesn't feel like an authentic song from you. But that's what I'm thinking off the top. Let me see what you do with it.
Some from me, they all want some. They all want some from me, they all want some. Rumors, no respect, just expect what I'm gonna do. Shotty on deck, giving neck till her face in blue. You wish you had the life I have, does that bother you? Still broke, it's no joke, but people say we're proud of you. Ain't got money in the...
That last, these bars I already don't like. I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
They all want some. They all want some from me. They all want some.
Rumors, no respect, just expect what I'm gonna do. Shotty on deck, giving neck till her face in blue. You
Yeah, that could have been a better line. That wasn't great.
wish you had the life I have. Does that bother you? Still broke, it's no joke, but people say we're proud of you. Ain't got money in the bank, but I make money moves. Rolling up like DJ Luke, screaming, give me the loot. The night hits 5, I didn't wanna have to shoot, but I thought I told
Nah, Rumors, this isn't good, bro.
you I got a lot to lose.
Say you love me, yo, that's funny. I go down, yeah, I go dummy. I'ma slide up in a tummy. On the side, it's always sunny. They all want some from me. They all want some. They all want some from me. They all want some. Say you love me, yo, that's funny. I go down, yeah, I go dummy. I'ma slide up in a tummy. On the side, it's all
Bronson, what up, though?
want some from me. They all want some. They all want some from me. They all want some.
Shouts to DD's in the building. What's good, Playboy? Hit that like button if you're just tuning in. Yeah, Rumors, I didn't like that, bro. And you know, you come here so often, you know I keep it a buck. You put out so much better music than that. I'm gonna go 70, maybe 68-ish. I don't believe that energy. I don't believe that energy from you. A lot of the energy that you bring when you go through, I didn't believe that. Everybody has a persona when they rap. I know your persona, that didn't match your persona to me. That felt like trying to move into a space that I respect you for trying to move into, and you should keep making. You had a song recently that was a little bit more in the happy Saturday, my G. How are you, man? I'm really glad you're in our fantasy league. You got your ass whooped last week, but I'm glad you're in our fantasy league, man. I want to connect with you again, bro. Yeah, I just feel like I kind of know who you are, bro, and this doesn't fit that mode. And granted, I'm still getting to know you. You know, if we were dating, we'd only be together like 6 months. We're still getting to know each other, right? But that don't feel authentic. So they all want something from me. They all want. I mean, it's cut in my head a little bit, so I gotta give some credit to that. Shouts to Mark Does Music. Well, it has been a long time. Welcome back. Thanks for tapping in. I'm talking to my guy Rumors right now about his new joint. Yeah, do what you do, man. I mean, I'm not in love with it. I'm gonna go 70. I'm not in love with it. I've been trying to listen to more hip hop in general, and I find that I change songs I don't believe very quickly. If I feel like, yeah, this isn't really who you are, I don't know, man, I skip it. Yeah, no, that's a big fact. That's a hard thing with fantasy football. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Happy Saturday night. We were talking about Lil Nas X before we got into the Rumors joint. I love Lil Nas X. I'm going to be talking about this throughout the night. Like, he's actually a dude that I'd be like, yo, let's hang out. Like, he seems so fun. And I think, like, I came up in the era where, like, you know, being openly gay was kind of shunned upon. It was frowned upon. I came up in the 90s. You know, it wasn't something you could go just talk about on a grand scale. But this cat is like, he's funny, he's smart, he's honest. He's ahead of his time, man. That's a talented cat, man. I'm telling y'all. Watch out for the homie. Go check out his Breakfast Club interview. Just fantastic, man. Just fantastic. And I don't like a lot of these young cats' music. I'm the old dude that's saying, get off my lawn. Like, I'm that guy. I'll be honest about it. I am. But something about homie is so refreshing. And I just appreciate that and just the honesty. Go stream my brother Bronson Jordan's album right now, DAYTRIP. Bronson is fantastic. All his beats are fantastic. And he's building up. I've noticed that you're building a little camp. You know, I shouldn't say a little camp, but a strong camp with Papi Chula, with EB, with K Suave. I like that cat. Who is it? Buddy Coro, I think his name is. The homie's dope. You got some MCs in that joint, man, that's doing some things. Let's get into the next song off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is Insomniac is what it looks like. Some of these names nowadays, man. My rap name is Bo. So, you know what I mean? You can literally just type. I had a problem with it because I'm like, that also is like short for body odor. That was the thing that was in my head. But I figured if you was going online, you hit Bo, I might pop up. That's easy. Even if you make a mistake and mean to hit no and hit Bo, you might see me. But this, like, some of these names, man, I don't know. Let's get into it. This is Ripples featuring Boldy James, Sin, and Razad.
I skipped the pebble, crossed the pond, and set the ripples in the wave. Niggas surfing on my drip, meet me front and center
Hey,
stage.
Suave!
20 gauge, I get more.
Not yet, Bronson. I wanted you to get here.
Quick to turn and flip the page, mix the burners with the drink, sipping tussin' with the hash. He gon' up and let it blaze. I got 30s in my yays, I keep 30 in my clip. Now who wanna catch a fade? Hit him with the fade away. Sitting front row with his gang while they sang Amazing Grace. Keiko got the baby.
What do y'all think about this joint right here? Bruce Wayne Batman is in the building. What's up, bro? How are you, my friend? I got the king emoji. That makes me feel good. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get kingly in my life. Yo, this is kind of popping though. The energy, the like, it feels like grungy 90s grunge bands out of Seattle, you know, like, but it also has this like really, really punchy drum. This is dope.
Smoke 'em like a wake and bake. Easy bake oven, slam 'em out like I'm Jake the Snake. Habits jumped up and cold. Funeral with greater grace. And no gorillas in the midst. Turn you to a baby neck. Leave you in a blood bath. It's a grudge match. Held the whole hell block down since a rug rat. Where we at with?
Peace. Salutations to all. From the frail giant on the body that found his way to the ball.
Do you know anybody that says salutations? I think that's fantastic. I want to start greeting people like that in public. Salutations, sir.
Trying to be good life. I ain't want to be David the y'all. But you've been flaunting while we starving. Of course I came for it all. Bury me in Baltimore where harbor water's deepest. And that dirty surface keeps the stalking secrets underneath it. You see it daily. Ain't nothing new to 80s babies. That's
I am blessed, bro.
Crazy.
That's a fact.
Shade, quiet, silence. While I try to paint this here environment. For prying eyes, looking in from a distance, listening and vibing with. I'm just trying to get into the game and put up on my city in anyway. Many stay, but I gotta live.
So this part is interesting, right? Because you're getting this rapid flow, but it doesn't seem necessary to me. I don't know. Something about the first artist had me hooked. This is kind of moving into some like trying to be artistic for no reason type stuff. And I don't always like that.
Listening and vibing with. I'm just trying to get into the game and put up on my city in anyway. Many stay, but I gotta let it go and get a little bit of light shown on her and add to the many greats. Fertile seeds planted in the old line state. I've been down, I've been out, and I'm trying to have no time wasted. I did that so many times, and I can't afford not making it. Got my son by my side, looking for me to forge my greatness every day.
Obvious, I'm monogamous, loyal to bank deposits, emerging from the project like a
So now I'm over it. I also got to tell y'all, man, if you're watching this stream for the first time, I've been listening to music lately. I get 2 minutes into a song and I'm over it. I think my attention span is getting worse as I age. Maybe that's early onset senility. So, you know, look out for me. Don't let me get put in a home. But I don't have patience. So I'm already over this. I'm going to let it play while I get the next song queued up. But I'm over it.
science. I'm a project of a prophet. Niggas watching what we dodging. It's okay, my roadie got him like this. Stopping criminals running so rampant. You get trampled. We got evil tools, and I don't abide by rules. Fire nature like a cockapoo barking, no cockadoo.
The mix right doesn't sound good here either.
See surprise when he ain't answer.
It doesn't sound good.
Dances, it get dangerous. That's a warning. Fuck a quarantine. We sliding low, nigga. Mortar bombs with the mortar team. Life ain't nothing more than cream. Realize that when I turn 16, nigga, I am still 16. Chasing cause I keep a beam. Turn your movie to a dream. With Freddy going into spring. Love from Philadelphia. Let the chopper sing. Jazz Sullivan.
The homie did just say that he was 16 though, so my respect has gone up tremendously because he did just. This kid is 16 rapping. He'll figure out that he doesn't have to rap fast just to rap fast. That's actually pretty good for a 16-year-old.
No intentions to be me. Only act in self-defense. Rich, they cost the pension. Put your spirit in detention, bitch.
So that was the homie. I'm going to go Insomniac, but it's INS, MNC, Ripples, Boldy James, Sin, and Razad on the joint. Happy Saturday night, man. I want to give a big shout out to my son. His football team, freshman football team, won their first game. He was in there. He got a tackle, did some things, did some really, really good disruptive things on defense. That was fun for me. So this song was cool, man. I could have took the first minute and 18 seconds, and you could have thrown the rest of the song away. Let me look at the comment section. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. That helps us in the YouTube algorithm. You know, they show love to people who get love. That's kind of how it works. I feel like you should make songs a certain length because tradition. You feel like people make songs for that reason. You should make the song that you feel inside of you. I like that. Yeah. Mark likes that too. So it goes long is that feeling last bet. It's an arrow 5 seconds at most to hook them, 3 minutes off and lose them. Both, you should get my email. I did, bro. I got you on the list. Aaron Wells is in here. I can absolutely review one for you. Day one, A1 homeboy. Yeah, I got you, bro. Send it through to me. Also, here's how it works for some of y'all that are here tonight. You know, it's some people come every week, some people come every other week, some people come every like 6 months, whatever. I'm happy you take a minute because look, you can do a lot of other shit than sit here and look at me. But if you want to get a song played, $1 to get you through to the super chat. Tonight, I want to big up my guy Bronson Jordan's in the building. Go to your Tidal. I always say Tidal. I don't know why. Go to Tidal. Go to Spotify. Go to Apple Music. Type in Bronson Jordan Beats. He's got a lot of music out there, man. And he works with some very, very great artists. Hit that like button if you're just joining me. Happy Saturday night. Before we jumped into that last song, we were talking about Lil Nas X. I'm going to say it throughout the night. I like the homie. I also want to talk about AOC at the Met Gala. You know, I like to talk politics. I don't have a ton of friends to talk politics with, so sometimes I come to the stream and I talk politics. So a lot of people were mad at her. Like, you got a free entry to like a $60,000 event. I think the dress was gifted to her. So, you know, there's a lot of like to-do being made about that. And look, here's the thing, okay? You have to let people know. I'm a big proponent of letting people know what's about to happen, okay? So she's telling people what's happening by wearing that dress. We about to tax the rich. You're about to get your pockets hit. I'm going to keep it 100% with y'all, man. If I was a wealthy person, I wouldn't want to get taxed no more than anybody else does. I wouldn't feel like it was fair. But I get why we have to, and I think what she did was fantastic. And I heard some criticism that, you know, okay, well, she's not going to be in politics very long, or she may not be, you know, she may not necessarily be around long term, but so what? She's there now, she's making the point now, and she's speaking up about things that need to be spoken up about. Yeah, she is kind of bad though, low key. But I almost feel like she'd be hard to have a conversation with. See, that don't work for me. You got to be multifaceted. Yeah, I think she's bad too. Big shouts to Mark. Not really a fan of her politics, but she's fine. I think she's groundbreaking, man. She went from a bartender in New York, and now she's out in D.C., you know, around real money. I mean, it's a dope come up. I like that more than anything. Hit that like button if you just joined us. Let's keep the music going. In about 15 minutes, we're going to get into the feature artist of the night. I want to try to fill up the stream as much as possible so everybody can catch the fantastic music that's about to come at you tonight. My homie, Bronson Jordan Beats. Like I said, put that in your title, put that in your Spotify, put that in your Apple Music, and go ahead and check my man's out because he's doing some things. This is Leon Vick, another Revision crew member. Big shouts to my guy, FF. FF knows him, works with him, I believe. Leon Vick, just like.
Cause when I'm in you, I feel just like Nirvana. Like Nirvana. Like Nirvana. When I'm with you, I feel just like Sinatra. Like Sinatra. Like Sinatra. I love my women now, I love my phone with the face down. I got some problems that I should've known I should face on. Louis bag on my shoulder, it ain't free though. Chain around my neck, but I can't free him. I can't free him. Onomatopoeia. I popped the bean, now she spend it on my team. Started at none, I paid a fee. I'm trying to get my mom to meet Rosalia. I'm trying to wait. I'm so deprived. I think she married. I killed a guy. Don't need advice from you guys.
Shout out to wifey. Thank you for the love. Yeah, people shouldn't be getting pressed about that, man. They really shouldn't. I like the vibe of this. It's got the right feel to it. It feels very late night. It has like the beat has like a mix between like a Nintendo level, also in like walking down the street in a scary movie. So it's got this Halloween kind of vibe to it.
That is just like everybody's fucking twice. Cause when I'm in you, I feel just like Nirvana. Just like Nirvana. Just like Nirvana. Just like when I'm with you, I feel just like Sinatra. Just like Sinatra. Just like Sinatra. Just like they follow, yeah, they follow, yeah. They follow, yeah, they follow, yeah. No middleman, cause it's alright. Leon Vick, super status, all cool. Trap, I can ball, yeah. You doing good, yeah, that's all it. They fall off, yeah, they fall off, yeah. They fall off, yeah, they fall off. like Nirvana, just like Nirvana, just like. When I'm with you, I feel just like Sinatra, just like Sinatra, just like Sinatra, just like.
That was the homie Leon Vick. The name of that joint was Just Like. I thought that was cool, man. I'm glad it was short. 2 minutes, 24 seconds. You get in, you get out. He set a feeling up. Like there was an established feeling to the track. His voice sounded nice. I didn't necessarily love the song though, for whatever reason. Like all I remember is like Nirvana. So a lot of the lyrics didn't stick with me, but it had a certain feel to it. I'm gonna go 83 on that joint, maybe 84. Well, yeah, it definitely went bad, but it didn't blow me out the water. Let's get into the first joint off the DAYTRIP EP release from my guy Bronson Jordan Beats, man. If you ain't rocking with Bronson, man, go get familiar. All right, get on your social song sharing networks, Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music. Type in Bronson Jordan Beats and get familiar, man. This is the intro. You and me, Bronson Jordan. Like that. I like that. I actually want to listen to that again. That was pretty cool. Nate the Great, what up, bro? Ooh, those drums come in though. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I like that. I like that. That's special. That's a great intro. Now, I will say, I wanted a verse on the back half of that. I want you to extend that another minute and let somebody come in and rap. I can see Pusha T coming in on that and just delivering this cocaine-filled, like, aggressively gangster. That's nice, though. That's a great way to open the track. I'm going to go 93 on that. We're going to play that out. Ooh, I like that. What I say? 94, 95. When you decided to stay up late and clap them sweet cheeks. I like what it defaulted to. That was actually excellent. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. That's the start of a pretty fire album, like right there. Nate the Great just hit the super chat, man. We're gonna get it popping on the Nate joint. Yeah, that's dope though, man. That's dope though. I felt very good about that. Yeah, I'm gonna go 94, 95 on that. That was fun. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Happy Saturday night, man. Yeah, never jump on that. Hey, matter of fact, Bronson, Nate and Never are both two artists I think you should if you haven't connected with and at least had a conversation with those two gentlemen, I would advise you do that, bro. I think that's a good look. Because it's a lot of talent in those three names I just mentioned. So please go ahead and avail yourself of the services of those gentlemen. We were just talking about AOC at the Met Gala. I liked it, man, but I don't know. I think when people take a stand, it's dope. Because most people are too chicken shit to take a stand. Let's be honest. It's true. This is honesty. This is honesty hour. No reason to lie about things. So when people take a stand about anything, I respect it. Because it's hard to do. You gotta be brave. You gotta be willing to stand up in the face of adversity and say, yo, I don't like X, Y, Z. Let's get to this next joint. My homie Nate the Great. He's here. Like I said, Bronson, connect with him. Also connect with the homie Nate and the homie Never, man. Get in with there. Kane's in the bill. We got some Kane show coming up tonight. Oki's finest. What's the plus 81 thing mean? I see that all the time with y'all. Kane, Never, True Limitless, all y'all cats. What's the plus 81 thing? Put me on game. This is Fine featuring the homie Nate the Great. The artist, SoundCloud is Kelly is extra large. I like that.
I just walk to walk. I can't talk to talk when I'm walking to walk. When I'm walking, I feel okay. I'm alone. I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm collected. I got time and pace. In time and space. Time to pace and time and space. Bitch.
This one for my niggas with their head held low. Pick your head up, nigga, you a king. You a motherfucking king. You a motherfucking, hey, this one for my niggas with their head held low.
Okay.
Head up, nigga, you's a king. You's a motherfucking king. You's a motherfucking king. It's fine.
Bye.
Be cool.
Bye.
So cool.
Bye.
Do you?
Bye. 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 Chain sweaters, hard as cold as Christmas Day weather, May weather, how
Ooh.
stay far away, cause I'm cray, niggas better play.
That's interesting. Loki, I saw it come through. Listen, the way that the stream works is if you send songs the day of, I usually got a stack of songs I got to get through. FF's in the building. What up, son? So it's going to be at the bottom of the pile, man. If you want to get to the top of the pile, $1 will get you through on the super chat.
Better, aim better, make a way better. Change for the better, stay clever. They never made a day better.
Hey.
That's a lie. For my main niggas.
This is very unique.
Time and it shit rhymes, but it stays clever. I just wish I loved my babe better. Days never felt the same. I ain't felt her in this way, never. I ain't felt her in
This ain't bad, man.
nigga.
She's literally fine. She's fine. No, we're not going. She's fine. You're fine. She's literally fine.
This one for the girls out there, they got their heart broke. Girl, you ain't no hoe, you is.
That sounds like some Chicagoland psychodrama type. I like that. That's dope right there. That sounds like some Traded Truth Houston type. I like that. I like that, man. I like this song. If you were, I've never sipped lean because, you know, I don't know a lot of people that sip lean. Would I try it? Probably, but I haven't, and I'm not seeking it out. But I feel like this would slap if you had some.
Queen, baby girl, you is a queen, yeah. This one for the girls out there, they got their heart broke by a king. Girl, you is a queen. Baby girl, you is a queen. Baby girl, you is a queen. It's fine.
Bye.
Be cool.
Bye.
Do you?
Bye. 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 Bye.
Let me hop on this bitch real quick. When you say it, does it really mean ya? She been buzzed like Lightyear the entire year. Dry your tears, we can build this up like it's IKEA. Or if you wanna fight, dear, just let me grab my right gear. Do it. Fine. Okay. Fine. Onomatopoeia. Hit her with
This shit is cold. I don't know if y'all just caught that bar. Big shouts to my man Nate. He said pop, 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 onomatopoeia. For those of you who don't know what onomatopoeia is, that is a sound. What is it? That's a word that's also a sound, or like it's when you make it's a word that when you make the word, it makes a sound. Something like that, like clap or crash or pow. That's fantastic. I just want to put that out there. I'm gonna rewind it for that. That was a bar.
see ya. I can't see ya, call it. Okay. Fine. Onomatopoeia. Hit her with the see ya. I can't see ya, call it see ya. Stealing all the souls and I sold them right to Kia. And I know it hurts, but you better watch your tone. I be giving you a sign. Yeah. I can feel alone in a room full of people and still say I'm doing fine.
Now this is a good track. You absolutely did it, Loki.
I'm fine.
Appreciate you, big dog. So that was fantastic. That was fantastic. That was very Dungeon Family-esque. It had this like spacey, Gnarls Barkley out there kind of feel to it. I'm going to go 96, I think. I enjoyed that from top to bottom. As soon as it hit my ears, it sounded different. There was a lot of different frequencies. There was a lot of higher pitched things in the back, but they were mixed well. I feel like it felt like a jambalaya. I don't know if you ever had gumbo, but like, yeah, all the stuff mixes. You got like, you may have some catfish in there. You may have some Polish sausages and some hot link. Like, you just throw it all in there and it's like, oh, this is good. That's what that felt like to me. Big shouts to my guy, Nate the Great, dropping off a gym. Let's get back into the Day Trip EP. Big shouts to my homie Bronson Jordan. Bronson, if you're here and paying attention, drop your handle. All associated artists for Bronson, drop your handles. Man. Welcome back, sir. If you're waiting to get a song played, $1 or $2 will get you through on the superior chat, just like my man Loki just did, my mans in them. Let's get back into this joint real quick, the Day Trip joint. Big shouts, Bronson Jordan. The Fat Joe and Ja Rule versus just happened. Anybody watch that? Anybody watch the Fat Joe versus joint? Bronson Jordan, K Suave, my boy, and EB. Let's check it out.
I still see his eyes every night when I fall asleep. Hear the gate outside every time I pray it's not police. If they break inside underneath the pillow, got a piece. Can't be switching sides, it's too late, I did what's best for me. Second guessing myself, paranoid I'ma end up dying in a cell. Fight regret, but it's got me in a living hell. I need answers, but there ain't nobody out for help.
Nobody's there, nobody's home. Nah, I can't even go no call on my phone. Can't call my partner, and that's messed up. Think a nigga see the way you get them checks out. I got a pull on me, it's red glass, neck falls on me like Christmas. Yes, God bless us, don't stress us, we good. I ain't a thief in the night with the pole close. I been digging your bitch while my nose closed. Window, she drop neck. I call up your kinfolk, run me that check. I chop out the bendo, breaking bad deck. And I bet the gun go rat-a-tat-tat. I'm done with the
K Suave, what is wrong with you, man? You can't just be changing up like that in the middle of the song. You can't become a different person in the middle of your verse. What's wrong with you, man? That bothers me. It's awesome. That's fantastic.
I chop out the bendo, breaking bad deck. They copy the lingo, running my check. I bet the gun go rat-a-tat-tat. I'm done with the hundreds while I'm breaking up back like this. I'm making no more, digging off brain, what's it making me go every night.
I still see his eyes every night when I fall asleep. Hear the gate outside every time I pray.
He said, I'm thumbing through the hundreds while I'm breaking her back. My man's counting money. He's pile driving. I respect it.
It's not police. If they break inside underneath the pillow, got a piece. Can't be switching sides. It's too late. I did what's best for me. Second guessing myself. Paranoid.
Hit that like button if you're just joining us, family.
Regret, but it's got me in a living hell. I need answers, but there ain't nobody out for help.
All right, hit that like button if you're just joining us. 16 of you people are crazy enough to spend your night with me, so hit the like button so YouTube can tell others to come join our lovely community. Fireman, big shouts to the homie Bronson Jordan. He does it again. Ridiculous. I like EB too. EB is so, his voice is one of the most unique voices out there. I'm gonna go 92. It started a little slow for me, I'm not gonna lie about that, but K Suave, like he pulled up in like an Escalade and then he switched the whole flow into like a Ferrari in the middle of the song. It's like he got out, he walked to a new vehicle, and he hit the Ferrari lick on him. I mean, it's filthy. It's fantastic. I love it. I'm gonna go 92. Big shouts to my guy Bronson Jordan. I went ahead and pinned the Spotify link up above, man. So while you're watching the show, after you watch the show, when you wake up tomorrow, go play Day Trip again, man. It's gonna be worth your while. The first two songs are already super bangers. The first one was just a beat, and I'm like, I need a rapper. That was fantastic. We got the homie Loki sent the joint in. Ready for this. I'm excited for this. Got a lot of people hitting the super chat. Appreciate that. We'll be getting you in order because that's how we do things. So just so y'all know the lineup, man, I got the homie Loki. I got the homie Rob Easy, and then we'll get into the joint from Mark Does Music. Big scores. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with me. Couple things I've talked about tonight. I love Lil Nas X. I'll go back to that here shortly. But we were just talking right now about the Fat Joe and Ashanti. Ashanti was there, but the verses with Fat Joe and Ja Rule. I like verses. We'll talk about that too. Let's get into the next joint from the homie Loki. See what we got. I don't have a visual to tie to this, so you're gonna look at. I don't know. I'm gonna find something for you to look at. Let me get this popping real quick though. This is Loki. I think it's called Sin.
Yeah, self-made.
Please hit that like button if you're just joining us. Much love, bro. I like the beat so far.
My flow is unexplainable, downright untamable. I'm off the leash, lurking like a lichen that's unchainable. Mad sharp as blades, every thought I'm doing damage to. I'm jumping out the window with this when I need a parachute. Reaching for the stars, trying to grab the unattainable. Calm and collectible, can get irrational. Push the start button to warm me up, don't make me lose my cool. Don't play the fool, make your next move your best move. Test tube, baby ass, shady ass niggas. I'm from the city.
And you can tell this dude has listened to a lot of Tupac. He has got a Tupac flow if I've ever heard one. It's over affected though. I don't know if this has been mixed and mastered, but it's over affected. But yeah, man, the raps remind me of Tupac.
Got a bunch of hating ass niggas, so I stay moving around like I'm skating on these niggas. And she lay down on the ground like a grave out digger. Never been the kind of guy to fuck around with, go figure. Always been around them ladies like I'm Leon Phelps, nigga. Get respected, you get respected like a check. If I'm feeling disrespected, then I'm bound to break your neck. Don't be coming at me wrong, niggas better stay correct. I was about to go down like your shit was just wrecked. See, I'm the captain on the yacht, and the pilot on the jet. Self-made, real boss shit, nigga.
At this point, I hear Freddie Gibbs kind of vibes in it. Some Jada vibes. Okay, I didn't hear the Jada vibes. It sounded more pockish to me, but all right. I'll take that. I'll accept that. Right now, I'm getting Freddie Gibbs, though.
RBS, that's my mission, that's my focus. Motivation, inspiration. And to reach my destination, all I gotta do is pace it. Even when this moving's slow, don't rush it, stay patient. Even though it gets hard, and I hate it when life gets crazy. Yeah, and you find yourself lost, gotta pray for direction, baby. Right away, don't let it drive you crazy. I'm about my money, nigga, fuck you, baby. Say where the fuck is all the real parents that to help raise these babies? It's all the real, this society's crazy. I'm just trying to talk to them.
I love the energy.
Never running out of ammunition. Classes in session, get it.
I'm hearing the Jada Kiss now. When he came back in right there, I'm hearing it now.
See them pay attention, man. A lot of people use their ears to hear but never listen. Switch it up, what? Too much heat, then leave my kitchen dead. What you know about flowing like you're pissing? Looking for a toilet cause I got a pot of shit in stored and I'ma catch it like a baseball mitten. Yes, I'm exquisite, sometimes explicit. They lick it with the pussy till it's
I like the rapping though. I think the mix is garbage. I'm gonna say that. The mix is not good. But I'm gonna say like the rapping, the vibes, it's a lot of different styles. Yeah, it's put together from a rapping perspective really well. I like that about it. But I don't know where this is mixed. It kind of feels like somebody who's doing it for the first time. I don't love that aspect of it. Everything else is pretty solid though.
Like a kitten, you be coming so hard, you can feel up the Pacific. Cut to the chase, let's get down to specifics. After evaluations, I can feel your position. It is open like a door leading to your hallway. But God first, do it all, the rest of all in place. Living in this valley of shadow of death, been no man, there's no sin. Go ahead and the next away. Crazy, yeah, and you find yourself lost, gotta pray for direction, baby. Better way, don't let it drive you crazy. I'm about my money, nigga, fuck you, baby.
The hook is dope. I like the hook.
Real parents that help raise these babies.
I like that.
Real men society's crazy.
I'm just trying to talk to him. Straight liquor, no chase, with an L to the face. Straight liquor, no chase, with an L to the face. Straight liquor, no chase, with an L to the face.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Liquor, no chase, straight liquor, no chase, with an L to the face.
I like that. I like how you taking him out there. Straight liquor, no chase, with an L to the. I like how you taking him out like that. That's cool, man.
Straight liquor, no chase, with an L to the face, nigga. With an L to the face. Yeah. Straight liquor, no chase. Yeah.
Let's go. I did like that overall, though. I did like that overall. Big shouts to the homie Loki coming through with the new joint. I liked it, man. I think the mix is bad. You got to get a better engineer. That's first and foremost, and probably a better microphone too, I would guess. I'm going to go 82 only because of the way it was mixed. The mix was bad. It was hard on the ears. It was a lot that I love, though. I like the different styles. Big shouts to the area code for Japan. That's actually pretty dope. I like the different styles on it. I like the hook. I like the ending, the outro. Straight liquor to the face. Straight liquor, no chase with a blood. That was cool. It was all very stylistically well done. You just got to get a better mix. It sounded bad through the headphones. So I'm gonna go 82. I think if you clean that up, that's probably moves up to a 90. 87 to 90 area. But I did enjoy that very much. We got a bunch of music, man. A lot of people hitting up the super chat. So I got to keep things rolling. We'll talk more about some of these topics I mentioned earlier, but I want to make sure I get this music played. We're gonna get into the one from Rob Easy. We're gonna get back into the first listen for the night. My homie Bronson Jordan, and then we're gonna get into the homie Mark Does Music. Lots of music coming. Stay patient with me. I'm moving through it as quickly as I can. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's get into this next joint from the homie Rob Easy. Let me I think I gotta download the joint. Let's see here. Nope, I think it's a link. But yeah, so Lil Nas X is the dude, man. I like him. I didn't watch the Ashanti. I didn't watch the Ashanti Ja Rule thing, man. I didn't. Or the Fat Joe Ja Rule thing. I don't watch verses. I think it's a fantastic idea, but I don't actually watch it because I don't know. I'm not big on live music, and I know a lot of people probably be like, oh, "Are you serious?" and different noises like that. But I'm not big on it, man. I don't know. It's like I like the studio sound. Like, unless I'm seeing a band, like we saw Imagine Dragons live and they were crazy, but they're a band and it was a big show. It was a huge production. That was great. And I would go watch a symphony or an orchestra. Like, that's dope to me because where am I going to hear that? You know what I'm saying? But like a rapper is like, yo, I'd rather hear your studio mix. That's just me. Let's get into this. Homie Rob Beasley. This is Legend featuring Zimic and Kid Rohan.
Life is way too short for you to trip out over. Everybody crying when I'm speaking. You can beat me, but you can't mess with the legion. Little bitch, why you talking like you're doing shit? Watch your mouth, you don't know who you're fucking with. Use a bug, use a prick, use a little kid. We are legion, we are many, we gon' make it big. Little bitch, why you talking like you're doing shit? Watch your mouth, you don't know who you're fucking with. Go pay your rent, no miss because they don't miss. In case you miss, we don't play on this. I'm a flow beat.
That's an example of coming into the track confidently. That's a really important thing, man. You got to come in strong. If you come in weak, everybody's gonna be like, eh.
We gon' make it big. Stop hating on kids, go pay your rent. No messing with them cause they don't miss it.
Yeah.
We don't play on this. I'm a flow beat richer than Bezos is. It's better you to come after the Legion. I'm popping for I'm leaping. I'm popping so I'll avoid the sleeping. After these hours, every day's a weekend. Yeah, y'all get it all now, right? I got the power, got them like what? A lot of cowards are stuck in a box. I'll never go down up in the same spot. Eventually counting the zeros.
That sounds like a young dude who can really rap. Might even be a young dude or female at all. I can't actually place the voice, but that person can rap. They're young though.
Gotta do what I got to. I've already did a lot too. Used to be on that trust list. Now I'm up on the ops. Gotta be in the top two. I can't even take a loss, dude. No, I cannot lose. No, I cannot lose. Yo, people will never be seeing me go. The sleep is a must, you need one of those. Got leaders, I guess, to keep them to explode. The reason I'm in is repeated with gold. Succeeded is the only thing I'll approach. Repeating the fact.
The energy is beautiful.
Yeah. No, touching the Legion.
Now y'all are killing me with this. This is a 4-minute and 55-second song. Bruh. 4 minutes and 55 seconds for real?
Everybody crying when I'm speaking. You can beat me, but you can't mess with the legion. Little bitch, why you talking like you doing shit?
I like this part. I like this. I like the hook.
Use a bug, use a prick, use a little kid. We are legion, we are many, we gon' make.
See, this is the kind of music that make you want to stomp somebody out. This is the kind of music that'll get you in a fight at a red light with somebody that cuts you off. You know what I mean? Like, you pull up next to him, you just stare at him, bumping this, and then you get out the car. You know, and all of a sudden you're on the news.
Make it big, little bitch, why you talking like you doing shit? Watch your mouth, you don't know who you're fucking with. Use a bug, use a prick, use a little kid. We are legion, we are many, we gon' make it big. Need your help, don't need your pity. Pretend to be fake, don't you come around near me. I got no time for fakes, I'd act silly when a bitch recruited people stick right with me. Yeah, don't fuck with the legion, we're way too efficient. Move like the blitzkrieg, the way that we ready and go. It's sufficient, you move inefficient, back with the big leaks. And go the balloon and off on Twitter. To parents of beef to the pants, you're open to see us fall. Can take down a person, but take down a move.
Now I gotta tell you, at this point, I'm not really listening as much. And the flow is so fast, I can't necessarily hear you guys anymore. So at this point, you know, we're about 2 minutes into the song. You can wrap it up. You know, I don't know if y'all watch Chappelle, but if the wrap it up box was the real thing, I'd be at that point.
Me try and beef with us and you'll be thrown back to the past. I that upcoming film, cause they excess. See how we moving forth. The movie got busy on the movie. Got his walker, jump no ball in Wonderworld. And I know that if I lose it all, I still got Joe behind my back. It's a legion support so that everyone grows and nobody's left to go and slack on God. Don't forget us, we've been more locked in that one mulligan coming up. So you know what we'll cook, we'll never get cold. In fact, we've already been coming in hot. Yeah. Made a beast and it came with heat. Give it a roll and I know it put this down to the deep. No astronaut in the ocean, but all the layers that we go roll in stretch deep in the current like that Dre song. AKA our roots are big, so if you hack a branch, you only fall off when we grow and get those commas. I'm gone. Watch it slow. Life is way too short for you to trip out over. Everybody cry when I'm speaking. You can beat me, but you can't mess with the legion. Little bitch, why you talking like you doing shit? Watch your mouth, you don't know who you're fucking with. Use a bug, use a prick, use a little kid.
RJB, what up, though?
We are many, we gon' make it big. Little bitch, why you talking like you doing shit? Watch your mouth, you don't know who you're fucking.
I do love this hook, though. This hook, to me, I'm going to add this to a workout playlist. Is this on Tidal? I got Tidal. Rob Easy, if this is on Tidal, I'm going to add it to my workout playlist.
Use a bug, use a prick, use a little kid. We are legion, we are many, we gon' make it big. All my life I waited for this moment.
Ooh.
And finally I'm gone.
Ooh.
I'm making now, I really know it.
Ooh.
You take the credibility, you gain it, you spend it. I got the bag, that's where the gem is. When I start to rap, it turned to a crime scene and my shots count like Kobe. Okay, you must not know who you talking to. Mess with your conscience, make you think you need a hospital to stop it. I am unstoppable, you cannot stop me. I was dreaming of the blue skies with the palm trees, trying to find it. I'm a Rob Z inside, making these songs hit like Chun-Li. We are the ugly, timeless, stupid.
I can't lie, the back half of this song is exhausting. The back half of this song is exhausting. Like, because the hook is so big and so aggressive, I could never be a mosh pitter. Like 2.5 minutes in a mosh pitting, I'd be like, oh, I'm not meant for this. This isn't meant for a dude like me. And that's what this song feels like, a giant mosh pit. So like at the end of it, I'm like, yo, I'm tired. Can we go home?
You try to compete, me, myself, and now we one. Look at the progress we made. Whoever thought we could do that? The true reason we close from buying late nights on group chats. Buried deep in this rap game, and I ain't never gonna leave it. Say what you want, but it's alone. But you never touching all legion. Kid.
I did like all the rappers on that. I love the energy. I love the style changes. I thought in a couple places that the rapping was so aggressive, I couldn't even understand what was being said. If you rap too fast for me to understand, I'm out. I'm out. That's just me. Some people love fast rap. People love MF Doom. Half the time I can't hear what he's saying, I'm out. Other people love that, you know? But for me, that's not for me. Overall, I got to get a song about a 90. I liked it. Maybe an 88. I think I'm being a little friendly on that because it was outrageously long. Hey, appreciate you, FF. Thanks for stopping by, man. I know your life is busy. I will we'll be in touch within probably a couple hours. But yeah, it was a lot. It was kind of heavy toward the end. But I can't listen to a 4-minute song, or I can barely listen to a 3-minute song. So part of that is just me. I'm gonna go 88. I did like it though. Let's get to this next one. Off the DAYTRIP EP. Big shouts to the homie Bronson Jordan. I linked his Spotify up top. Go listen to the DAYTRIP. Go listen to All the Rappers I Know Volume 1. He's been working with a lot of great artists, and I'm really blessed to be able to share his music with you. Let's get to this next one, man. This has Bronson Jordan on the beat, EB, Papi Chula, another artist. She's a very hard rapper. And she reminds me of like the type of chick that are like, if you aren't being respectful, it's gonna be handled quickly. And I like that. And then Salma's at the end of this. Let's check it out. This is Hardly Breathe.
Seems like you're okay without me.
Yves, what's happening, bro?
I can hardly breathe, and I can hardly see, but I can't forget you. No, I can't forget you. I can hardly breathe, and I can hardly see, but I can't forget you. No, I can't forget you.
I can hardly breathe when you're around me. So I tried to run, but you still found me. You're the air that I breathe, you're the only one I need, but it seems like you're okay without me. Go ahead and look at what you've done to me. You got me drowning, yeah. I know that there's a million fishes in the sea, but I can hardly breathe.
I can hardly breathe, and I can hardly see, but I can't forget you. No, I can't forget you. I can hardly breathe, and I can hardly see, but I can't forget you.
What up, Walking Vibe? What happening, bro?
I can't forget you.
I can hardly breathe and there's not much you can do. Baby, tell me what you mean, but I don't care what you do. It's like you gave up on forever cause you want something new. And now you're running back to me cause they don't fit in my shoes. And now the memories are all we got. Loaded gun and took the shot. Good at never getting caught. Lots of red blood flag and dot. Always stirring up the pot. Every spot we go to ends up getting hot. I pray to God the grief and loss gets put on pause cause
I can hardly breathe, and I can hardly see, but I can't forget you. No, I can't forget you. I can hardly breathe, and I can hardly see, but I can't forget you. No, I can't forget you.
That was homie Bronson Jordan Beats. He's got EB on there. He's got Salma. He's got Papi Chula. I didn't love the song, so I think you guys enjoyed it more than I did. I think that the hook was really good. I thought there was a vibe set in the beginning. For me, it felt a little disjointed. And it felt a little techno-y to me too. And that's not necessarily my style. I can see a lot of people who would enjoy this though. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. This isn't necessarily a song I would seek out. The first thing that came to my mind about this song was like a Final Fantasy darker RPG with some anime characters in it. So I definitely think that there's a market for this song. I can also see it in one of the Twilight movies or one of the vampire movies. Like when something's going on and they're not, when a couple breaks up for the 10 seconds they break up and like it's a thing. I can see this song playing during that transition. So it's a marketable song. It didn't blow me away. So big shouts to Salma. I love the hook too. I thought that was fantastic. I'm gonna go 85. It was still a solid song, though. It wasn't a song I would reach for, but I could see it having a lot of versatility in the entertainment sector of the world, man. I can see it being used on video games. I can see it being used in, like I said, like a vampire type movie. Let's get into this next joint from the homie Tim. Tim's in the building right now. He hit the super chat a little bit ago. Let's get into this next one. This is Can't Go Back. And it's featuring, it looks like MVO and I want to say Skewered. I don't know if that's right, but you can let me know if I'm wrong in the joint, Tim. B-Rex is in this bill. What's up, sis?
I still see you walking down.
Ooh, okay.
To the car and watch me black out. Fall into the
Ooh.
Go back now, can't go back now. It's all the past now. I still see you walking.
Ooh.
Walk into the car and watch me black out. Fall into the floor, I can't go back now. Can't go back now.
Screwed, okay.
Falling on the floor, yeah, said I was a miss.
I like this shit. Let's go.
Baby, I miss it. Said a lot of shit, but I really didn't mean it. I would go back in a minute, girl, I mean it. And I ain't got shit to say. The tears away from my face. Putting on my eyes, I can't see straight. Gotta stop the car, cause I'm fading away. I felt this rush when you held me. Taking painkillers daily just to feel like I'm safe.
Yeah, let's go.
Myself from the walking down there. Walk into the car and watch me black.
I like this shit.
To the floor, I can't go back now. Can't go back now. It's all the past now. I still see you walking down now. Walk into the car and watch me black out. Fall into the floor, I can't go back now. Can't go back now. It's all the past now. I gave you my love. It was never enough. Now I'm searching for an
This is pretty hard, man.
Baby, take me to a time when you really gave a fuck about me. About me. I've been trying to act like it's okay. Still it's eating at me like every day. Every now and then I kinda wish they stayed. Still you blame it on me and that's okay, I guess. I don't gotta stress about the way you're talking about me again. Cause maybe it would matter if you said it with your chest. But you left without a word and you're just like the rest. Well, I just wanna feel something other than like I'm nothing. The weight of it crushing. Please stop thinking I still see you walking
I like this shit.
into the car and watch me black out. Fall into the floor, I can't go back now. Can't go back now. It's all the past now. I still see you walking out now. Walk into the car and watch me black out. Fall into the floor, I can't
This is a really, really good song.
go back now. It's all the past now.
This is a really, really, really good song. That's great. That's marketable, man. That is a hit right there. That is fantastic. I disagree wholeheartedly with you, Evades. I think that is amazing. I'm gonna go 98. I liked it, man. That had me bopping from beginning to end. It's got a lot of versatility, marketability. It sounded great. The mix sounded fantastic. The features were perfect. Everything about that song was great. Yeah, you engineered that. That's what's up. Might have to hit you up, have you clean up a few tracks for me. Because that's fantastic, man. You could easily sell that song. That is a song that can be, that could be in TV shows. That could be on any kind of like any top 100 song. Honestly, that's fantastic. I like that a lot, man. That was great. I got to give a big shout to the homie Mark Does Music, Tim, the whole gang, Screwed, MVO. I have no problem with that, man. No problem at all. Let's get to another one from the homie Rob Easy. He's been hitting the super chat up. We get into Rob Easy. We're going to get back into Bronson Jordan. And then we got another Rob Easy coming up. Yeah, that was really good. Like, that was fantastic. And I'm a sucker. I'll admit, I'm a sucker for Green Day, Weezer, Bowling for Soup. Like, that stuff, that kind of music resonates with me. So if you make songs, Jaden, if y'all don't know Jaden Hostler, he sounds a lot like that. That kind of music resonates with me, man. I got an emo kid in my soul. I was an emo kid when I was younger. I didn't obviously had a makeup and all that stuff. That was doing a lot for me. But I was an emo kid, so I own it. And like that, I enjoyed that very much. 98 for me. Drop your scores for the homies, man. The homie Tim, MVO, Screw. Let's get into this Rob Easy. This is Wonderworld.
If you're feeling down and out, and you got nobody around, there's a place that's safe and sound. Oh, wonder world, fly away with me. Feel that life is bringing you down, and the wolves around you, they surround. There's a place above that's safe and sound. Oh, wonder world, fly away with me. Lately everything around me seems so lonely and depressed. The faces I see that roam the streets show that they never had a chance to find that inner peace, but instead we're beaten down and suppressed by duties, beliefs, and obligations that only serve to tie our hands. But what can I say? It's hard to be happy when you're surrounded by death and destruction. When the world keeps turning and we cannot catch up, so only option is get off it. A gun or a noose, some pills or a wound will grant us peace when it's done with. Oh, the sweet release of death, let me rest up in a coffin. We're all sick, we're all tired of people who take up all their money.
I gotta give him his credit. I wasn't interested at first, but when he talked about I want to die, put me in a coffin, he started raising his energy. It started to have a little bit more of an impact.
Time in coffin, we're all sick, we're all tired of people who take.
Yeah, I like that.
Money, time, and energy, ain't none of y'all are safe. Honestly, I wish that we could all just go escape. I wish somebody would come to me, reach out their hand and tell me to go and take my hand and fly.
This is definitely different, though.
World where you'll be safe. If you're feeling down and out,
it's not bad.
Nobody around.
Not great either.
There's a place that's safe and sound. Oh, wonder world, fly away with me. Feel that life is bringing you down, and the wolves around you, they surround. There's a place above that's safe and sound. Oh, wonder world, fly away with me.
I like the ending. You ended that pretty cool. I don't know how to feel about that. That felt like a song I would hear in a movie at the end of the movie. Shouts to Q. What's up with you, homie? Yeah, that had a really anthemic filling a stadium. That was a very stadium sounding song, and I definitely could see. Yeah, it had a lot of passion. I feel like I could see it being played in places. I wouldn't necessarily turn it off if it came on either. It had a swelling, sweeping kind of feel to it, so it built up this kind of big kind of to-do. I don't think it executed as well as it could have. I don't know. I felt the beginning of the song was He got to a point where he started to crescendo, and he went up, and I really liked that part of it. I think that's at least an 84, 85. What do y'all think? Drop some scores. I thought the ending was dope as well. Getting back into the Bronson Jordan DAYTRIP joint. Listen, go listen to this joint, man. Listen to all the rappers I know, Volume 2 as well, man. Bronson collaborates with a lot of people. He makes really good beats. He's a talented cat, and I really enjoy his music. Let's get into this next one. K Suave is another dude. I really like your music. I was listening to it today. Your sound is different, man. It's just different. And it has this island quality to it, man. K Suave, if you're here, are you from the islands, bro? Because that song has a major island vibe. A lot of your music has major island vibes. Big shouts to Kane. Kane, we got your music coming up here, too. Big shout to my guy. Curry is in the building straight from the good state of Illinois. I hope you're doing well, bro. Hit the super chat if you're waiting to get a song played, man. I'm going to order the super chats. I got the first listen. It's a lot of artists out here that have space. If you're waiting to get a song played, man, $2 the super chat will get you through. We're going to get into this joint, Bad Days, and then we got another one coming up from Rob Easy. If you're waiting, like I said, hit the super chat. We got you, man. This is Bad Days. Bronson Jordan, K Suave.
I like to welcome you and myself to the sad days, to the bad days, to the sad days, to the bad days.
motion picture movie, this not no romance. Swell is shawty groovy, but she got bad plans. She got bad stance, she got plaid pants. She need romance, this ain't no love dance. Kawasaki bashi riding, I roll in the bin. I just like a tacky rocket, pull up on a friend. Know that's on a man, no I'm not a friend. I don't want no friends, I just want some stands. Everything was good and good until I left. What am I supposed to do? Till I left, I would be without just you. And read I left, and quit all, yeah. And read all, yeah. And quit all left, until I left. And read all left, I like to welcome you and myself to the sad day.
Through, what up, bro?
Days,
Randall, I got you, bro.
sad day, sad day. To the sad day, to the bad day, to the sad day. And she too far alone for me.
Bronson Jordan beats the homie K Suave, man. Happy Saturday night, man. That was Bronson Jordan, K Suave. That was Bad Days. So that was a little bit more atmospheric than I might like. It was very wavy, very vibrational, very in the clouds. I looked at the clock. K Suave really caught me when the beat kind of dropped at about 1:15-ish, and he caught the vibe. He's so good at catching the vibe. That was K Suave. Big shouts to K Suave. Big shouts to Bronson Jordan. Thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for hitting that like button, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Listen, if you ain't to get a song played, $1 or $2 to the super chat. I don't want y'all hitting me up with a bunch of comments saying, play my song, play my song. It takes a minute, man. I got a lot of music. I'm going to work through it all very quickly. I've done a good job so far. Big shouts to the homie Bronson Jordan. The DAYTRIP EP is out. So the K Suave joint, like I said, for me, it was a little bit airy. You know, that would be like a hookah lounge joint. If I had a hookah and I was sitting there, had me a nice little cocktail, that's perfect for me. So it doesn't have multiple uses for me, but it still sounds really good. I thought it was mixed really well. I thought K Suave sounded fantastic. It did sound different than he normally does. I'm going to go 90 on that joint. And I'm going 90 for the part that I liked. That felt really good. There were parts on the outside where it was just a little bit, you know, I love the intro that just had the beat by itself because it really set things up well. The minute-long kind of intro to that joint, the tempo needed to pick up a little bit quicker. I would have liked the tempo a little earlier in the song. Yeah, so so far this tape has been pretty damn good though. It's very, very relaxing. That's what I've noticed the most about it. Super vibey. 88 for the homie Curry. He loved the layers. Strings change up. Mix was dope. I thought the mix was great too. Thrill, how you doing, by the way, bro? Only complaint is that the lyrics seemed a little plain. I can see that. Curry, we also need to talk this week about getting you on the show, maybe for next week or the week afterwards. Let's reconnect this week, my dude. I was supposed to set a Google Calendar, but I'm a bum. So I did like that. So we got another one from the homie Rob Easy, and then we're going to get back into the roll call. I got a lot of songs to play. Just looking at my inbox right now, I got about 5 songs that have been sent to me that I don't even have on my roster. I got a ton of songs on the roster. So we're going to be moving through the music fast, man. I really am excited about, you know, what's going on right now in the world, man. There's a lot of stuff going on. Be safe out there. I think that we're moving in the right direction with this coronavirus joint. Nicki Minaj got in trouble for some of her comments about, and I want to talk for a bit about Nicki Minaj. We're going to do that after this next joint. The homie Rob Beasy, he hit the super chat about 3-4 times. So this is the last one from his super chat. If you're waiting to get a song played, $1 or $2 will get you through.
I think I'm the culprit.
I think I'm the only one you know who'd ever forget. I could give you everything I know.
Yeah, everything I have, everything.
Okay.
That's the only option when the odds are strong. Even when I cannot walk, I gotta keep on going on, moving back. Well, even if I don't want to. Cause life keeps throwing me curveballs. From my birth to today's hurdles, and I don't know if I can take more. I got no fan to rely on. My abusive dad absent from my life, thank God. And my mom demands I go beyond mine are, manipulates me till I'm forced to take him on. Dear God, but I can't trust him no more. Haven't had my faith ever.
I thought this was gonna be a positive song because this sounded very Chance the Rapper like. I expected some Chance the Rapper-esque type situations here, and then you started talking about your abusive dad, and I was like, uh-oh. It's not gonna be an upbeat song. that kind of threw me off a little bit.
To rely on my abusive dad absent from my life, thank God. And my mom demands I go beyond mine are, manipulates me till I'm forced to take him on. Dear God, but I can't trust him no more. Haven't had my faith ever since Sacramento. And because of this, every night when I close my eyes, these demons arrive and torment my night. I'm sorry. I've been inside my mind again, and it's frightening that my dark side can be this strong. But I gotta keep moving on, moving on. Still got some friends I can rely on. Still got a fan base I can fire up. Still got a passion for a musical talent that we're reaching new levels, so you know that I'm gonna rise up. You're like Pokemon, I know that my talent evolves, so y'all ain't gonna see me fall. Rep word, come from to the east and the west, and I'm pounds like the links when I go for life. So when I rise, man, you know I've been
back on my bullshit. I think I'm the culprit. I think I'm the only one you know who'd ever forget.
I love the singing aspect of this. And I love the church feel of it too. Back on my bullshit. Like that feels really, really, really good. Like that gives me a good feeling. The rapping doesn't. The rapping doesn't give me that feeling. The rapping kind of makes me a little sad. No, it's just sloppy. I think everybody said it great in the chat. It's just a sloppy kind of hodgepodge.
Back up on my bullshit. I don't wanna live inside a world that you control.
I like this part.
Nothing for you, even though I can give you everything I have, everything I have. I don't do shit less I give it my all. You change every weekend and change seasons. I'm leaving, I guess I'm the king of the fall. I won't let you string me along. I'm picking the truth for the present. It won't be a headache for long. My ethic is centric. If I put in effort, I'm coming out winning, my darling, it's never a loss. Yeah, and they don't really want that smoke with me. I don't work on hopefully. No weak shots, I go for 3. Yeah, and it's all that I have. I make a purse from what's inside my bag.
Who's Quadeka?
Sacrifice now, I can brag. A race to the finish, it felt like a drag. Now I feel alive and well. It won't fly to undersell. This life's my carousel, and I'm fighting for myself. You can't forget it, I gave you myself and was never defensive. Was internet famous and turned to progression. I hopped on a flight with the best of intentions. I lost all my world, now I'm spreading the message that you can be hurt but still live in the present.
This verse doesn't sound mixed as well, but the song got popping probably about 2 minutes in. It got really good.
I gave you my all, it should teach you a lesson that you won't regret it. Look, you know I've been
back on my bullshit. I think I'm the culprit. I think I'm the only one you know who'd ever forget.
I got nothing for you, moving out alone, babe. Every time I felt away, I found you were the culprit, so I won't even know I can hear you.
This isn't a bad song though. It really isn't. That was Rob Easy, Everything I Had, featuring Postcard. I didn't like whoever's verse that was in the front. I didn't like that. It felt jumbled. It felt sloppy. It didn't feel like it fit. It felt all over the place. Outside of that, if you could have cut that first minute out of the song, this is a good song. So if I'm grading it with that first minute in, I'm going like 88. If I'm grading it without that first minute, that's like a 92. It's a pretty good song. Especially that back on my bull. I don't know if that's that quiet I could do y'all are talking about, but I enjoyed that aspect of it. Also, like I said 47 times, but I'll say it again, I'm a nice guy, man. I don't want no trouble. If you're waiting to get a song played, $1 to it, get you through to the super chat. I got my homie Bronson Jordan getting through the first listen on that. So far, so good. Go ahead and stream that joint, man. It's pinned up above. Tap that pin and go ahead and put it to the side till the stream's over and listen to it through. $2 will get you through on the super chatter to move you up the list. Every time you super chat, I go in order of the super chats. That's how it works. The more you know, the NBC joint. Otherwise, just kick back, relax, and listen to some music. The beautiful thing about this community is you guys give better feedback than I do. I'm just the vessel in which I try to provide other opinions. Because my opinion, no, I'm just kidding. My opinion is pretty good, but it's not everything. So it's always great to have other people dropping off their opinions as well. So let's get into this next joint. That was the end of the Rob Easy joints. We got the homie Tim on deck. He sent another one through. Then we got K Suave. Right now, however, we're going to get into the end of the Day Trip EP. Big shouts to Bronson Jordan. I like Bronson, man. He seems like the nicest dude. He makes good music. He makes great beats. The engineering is usually on point. He works with some great artists. Let's get into the last joint off the Day Trip EP. This is Winning, Bronson Jordan's MC Flame and the homie EB. Or not. Did I not hit the button? There we go.
They pushing away, but they trying to flex. Always stay hard like a 9 in my bed. They align for the tech, but they fighting the ref. I'm behind, all the eyes are reside in their head. When they try to be wise, but they exes with me, but they catching disease. It's my alphabet. Despite all the checks, take a second to breathe. Time is the best when your rhymes are in check. She over here, you really do rapping. Stuck in her head, gorilla glue status. High as fuck, we're still a move at it. Spinning dudes cash at a different dude's address. Having all this money, don't care if it's right or not. I done made so much shit, the titles I forgot. It's a flame, we've been asking.
Ooh, I like that.
I've been winning so damn much, I don't know what the titles are. There's a flame, we've been asking.
I like this.
I've been winning so damn much, I don't know what the titles are. Say I don't freestyle level my beats, I'm illiterate, man, I don't know how to read. Send me a beat if I told you it's clean, and it's mostly some keys, cause you know shit is weak. Over for me, got some ghosts that I eat, don't ask me if I pack, man. No 23, but I float on my feet, I told you it's your last dance. It's a flame, we've been asking, man, why don't you try to drop? I've been winning so damn much, I don't know what the titles are. There's a flame, we've been asking, man, why don't you try to drop?
I love that.
So damn much, I don't know what the titles.
This beat is so atmospheric at the top end, and then you hear homie is kind of gliding through that top end with his voice. It's so subtle. It's, I thought about the word angelic, but then but it just has this glide to it. This really easy. It's like if you were watching somebody skate around a rink and like it's easy. It sounds so nice.
If you believe, you can see.
Yo, that was the homie Bronson Jordan. That's the end of the EP right there, Day Trip, man. Please go play that. Support our brother Bronson Jordan. Big shouts. And of course, we got to drop a bomb for the homie. I like the EP. I'm going to talk about that right after I get the bomb dropped on the homie. The big bombs. Big shouts to Bronson Jordan. Go play the joint. Day Trip EP out now. That was a very, very smokable album, all right? I don't come on here and promote smoking a lot because, I don't want the kids. It might be some kids. Well, I don't want no kids taking my advice. Don't do that. But that's the type of joint that you'd smoke to. That's the type of joint you ride in the car, and every track is just real chill. It all felt good. I think that a couple of the tracks could have used some better verses. That's out of your hands, though, Bronson. But overall, it was solid. I would say that joint is the easy 87 for me. To be honest, one of the best joints on there was the intro. I want that remix with a rapper on it. I thought that the Bad Days joint was solid. I liked Hardly Breathe. I thought Poppy Chula was a little odd on that, but overall that was a really good song too. Winning was great. EB's little melodic, kind of smooth, satiny song sound right there was fantastic to me as well. Big shouts to the homie Bronson Jordan. Like I said, man, go play that back. Spin that. It's pinned up above. I got your second super chat, don't worry. So let me give y'all the list. So right now we got Tim coming up. I got your joint pulled up right now. I'm ready to go with that. After that, I got K Suave, I got Randall Burns, and I got Hogan Moore. Thank y'all for spending y'all Saturday night with me. This is a good time. Great show so far. Thanks to you guys. So what do y'all think of Nicki Minaj? I don't love Nicki Minaj as a person. And for me, I like graceful people. People with a lot of grace are very attractive human beings to me. If you're like stately, if you're smooth, if you're giving, if you're not a selfish person, I like you. People that like kind of look out for themselves or have a huge chip on their shoulder, they turn me off. So she got in trouble, appreciate you, Curry. Yeah, we'll talk soon, man. I'll hit you up. So I've always kind of looked at her like, did I miss your super chat? Let me go back and check. Rocket Talks. I didn't see it, but maybe I missed it. It's possible. I'm scrolling up right now to see, and if I missed it, then I will get you plugged in accordingly. Let me see. I'm going all the way to the top here. I got nothing from you, Rocka. I got nothing. I got something from I got a bunch of others. I got nothing from you, dog. So, send me a screenshot in Instagram if you want at Merrill Productions, MERRILL Productions. Send me if you have a picture of it. Obviously, I want to make sure because I don't see it in here, and I'm looking through for the second time to make sure. In the meantime and in between time, let's get into the next jaunt right now. Thank y'all for hitting the super chat and being patient. We got a lot of songs coming through right now. That's not the right song, so let me jump back into the email. I didn't copy and paste it correctly. Sometimes I fail. I'm not perfect. But yeah, we're going to talk about Nicki Minaj's vaccine comments coming up here in just a minute. Let's get into this next one. It's the homie Tim. This is the intro to the album featuring all of Tim. Is it Tim? What's TMM stand for? Let me know.
Yo, what up, pages? It's that motherfucking time again, bro. Just got off fucking work, man. I'm on my way to my house, and I'm gonna fucking record some music, bro.
This that gang shit, ride with the mob shit, fuck all the cash shit, TMM gang bitch. This that gang shit, pull up with squad bitch, 7-1B shit, TMM gang bitch. We don't know shit about these corny bitches, ride with the squad and we really kick it. Don't give a fuck about the
yeah, Hogan, I got you.
Everything lit, we in every city. From MIA to LAX, with the crew, send the checks, ballin' like out of bio, alley-oop to my fucking bro.
Making a movie just like it's a cinema. Only rose at the crib, bitch, I live it up. Jimmy G buckets, I'm keeping my nickels up. Shawty be texting me, but I don't give a.
What do you say, Jimmy G buckets?
TMM, got it made, spend a rack.
Jimmy G buckets, I'm getting my. What is it?
Be text the crib, bitch, I live it up. Jimmy G buckets, I'm keeping my nickels up. Shawty be texting me,
keeping my nickels up.
D-Wade, TMM, got it made, spend a rack on a Vivi chain. Talking shit, staying lame.
You know what you're here for? The TMM World Tour. I do it like parkour. I be shopping at the Disney store.
I be shopping at the Disney store. Gotta respect the honesty.
This that gang shit, ride with the mob shit, fuck all the cash shit, TMM gang bitch. This that gang shit, pull up with squad bitch, 7-1B shit.
I do feel like this hook is boring. The hook isn't engaging. I thought the raps were actually okay. They were kind of interesting. To me, the hook isn't very engaging. What do y'all think of the hook?
This that gang shit, ride with the mob shit, fuck all the cash shit, TMM gang bitch. This that gang shit, pull up with squad bitch, 7-1B shit, TMM gang bitch.
Quiero beber, quiero desnudarte de Miami, que lo que es como lo.
Ooh, okay. That's a nice little change to have the Spanish rapper come in. I dig that.
Yeah, you grip it like a vice. Think you down, got you on sight. Papa Zanny feeling right.
Okay.
The Blanco and now my nose running. Not Benny Blanco with somebody son.
Like that change up right there.
Throw me in love with the bitches, the parents don't trust me. Shawty got an ego. She look like she go. Where the fuck
chat. She say I'm a hoe and you know it's a fact. Fuck on a bitch and I never call back. I run from the hate.
What? How many women actually say I'm a hoe and you know it's a fact? I don't know. I don't believe that bar. I don't think girls are just like, I'm a hoe. I mean, I do think some do. I just think the majority don't.
I keep with the pack. Had to move doggies ahead. Putting the house in the grave. Never fix my microwave. Had to hit him with the wave.
Never fix my microwave?
That gang shit. Ride with the mob shit. Fuck all the cash shit. TMM gang, bitch. This that gang shit. Pull up with squad, bitch. 71B shit. TMM gang, bitch. This that gang shit. Fuck you guys. TMM gang, bitch. This that gang shit. TMM gang, bitch. TMM gang, bitch.
That was the TMM gang. Everything and nothing all at once is what that stands for. That's interesting. I'd like to learn more about that offline here. So I thought I thought it was boring and interesting at the same time. I thought it had moments where I really liked it, especially when the Spanish rapper came in. He really changed the whole tempo of the track for me. I thought the hook was a little slow. But overall it wasn't bad. I don't think I would change it if it came on like a streaming service that I had. I wouldn't necessarily save it either. I thought that it was up and down because of the skill level of the people that came on. I thought the first verse was kind of boring. I thought the second and third verses were better. I thought the end of the song was a little iffy with a couple of the bars in there. I thought the mix was pretty solid. I think overall it's a solid 87. I think it's a good song. I don't think it's gonna fit everywhere, but I can see it in a drug scene. You know, if I'm watching, music always equates to different situations for me. And a song like that is a very club song, a very like I'm trying to pull this chick song, and we're kind of dancing a little bit song, or I'm in the bathroom doing a line song. That's the kind of feeling that song has to me. So a lot of marketability, and the hook almost sounded like some early Tyga type stuff. So definitely has some marketability, some industry feel to it. Let's get into this next one. Big shout out to my homie K Suave. This is Mom's Gear.
Know when you're ready. See it out, the plans we make daily. Reaching out to your friends when I'm weary. Cause I've been busy living my life for you, girl. Please come save me. Entertain me, yeah.
I like the acapella right here.
Waiting to get rid of all the withdrawals I've called. It's been days, please. A return to me, yeah. I can save me, cause you've been busy on my mind, girl, all night long.
Ooh.
If you wanna understand, this is how it's supposed to be. Drop top, cool, swerving from the fame. And they just wanna get close to me, so I gotta never give a bitch a chance. She just wanna dose with me, shawty tryna get a nigga out his pants. I said all that dope in the strawberry cool. She say she want me, I know she'll swoon. Say she like women, she fruit like a loop, but I be in the kidney just like 80 proof. Sipping on the leg, God, listen to her talk.
She fruit like a loop. That was questionable. But K Suave hasn't had anything I've had to question yet. So also I really liked the intro and the change up. That was very dynamic. You had this kind of sweet, soulful intro, and then you turn it into a club song. That was pretty dope. Also, yeah, I like Donda. I like Donda too. I like Donda over Certified Lover Boy for sure.
Feel like a big guy. They just wanna switch sides. They can never flock with the rich guy. And I got too many flows, too many melodies, I know. I told her grab a me when she cold. I like that her body legs are like a roll. I bet her peeking in your window. Yeah, nigga, not know where you getting for. I bet I'm peeking in your window. Yeah, nigga, not where you getting for. I pull up back to the spot, drop top on the list. That's what I gotta make a little slide. Naked women dancing in the room like a TikTok. Make a nigga lean when I see them hips drop. I be dripping with Celine in my hands. So they really wanna dance, but I know she wanna get up in my pants. When I walk in the party, get ducked out the molly. I swear he got these diamonds, put him in trance. I told her keep it quiet like a librarian. Keep me quiet, put that cat on my tongue. I desire you so well.
He said, keep me quiet, put that cat on my tongue. I ain't mad at you, bruh.
And I be lying if I said she was dumb. I'm calm here. Smoking long chill, I eat meal just like a plum deal. Why you rocking out your mom's skill?
He's talking about you rocking out your mom's gear. That's funny. I like that, man. I think that it had a lot of dynamicness in the beginning. I thought the back half, one thing I will say to you, K Suave, is I do want to see you do something a little out of the box. I love your music, and I've listened to a lot of your music more than one time, so you're probably one of the more premier artists we have in the stream. But I will say, like, that's kind of like how a lot of your music goes. So I think that needs to change up. And if I probably go back and listen, I would notice a lot of songs that weren't like that. But that's kind of what I know you for in my brain. But overall, it's still a good song. I don't think you make bad music. I would give this joint a 91. I agree. Your harmonies are always pretty much pitch perfect. And I really love that acapella. I think you should do more acapella stuff here and there. I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to go 91. Drop your scores for my homie K Suave. K Suave, I am going to challenge you, though, to kind of, mix it up a little bit, I think that, I don't know, I kind of want to see you do something different. I feel like I know you a little bit. Well, I've heard a lot of your music, and I'm waiting to see some new stuff. So we got a lot of joints. A lot of y'all are hitting the super chat multiple times. In order to get through, I got a lot of music that I already got queued up. So what I'm going to have to start doing is playing some of that music in between time. If you hit the super chat back to back to back, I won't dominate the show with one artist. I don't think that's fair, but understand that super chat does move you ahead of other artists because I got a ton of artists in my queue waiting to get their music played. So let's get into the first Randall Burns joint. He sent 3. Also, Randall, if you have like an Instagram handle or something where I can put you on the screen, I would love to do that. I don't want to go searching. I don't know what I'm going to find. But let's get into the first one. So, Randall, drop your Instagram. I'll pull you up so people can see who you are. This is Supercalifragilistic Expialidocious. It's the name of the song. It's not me. Name of the song.
Yeah.
Certified Lover Boy wasn't great.
Back at it.
Those are facts.
I'm just feeling out of this world. Too cool for school, you feel me? And y'all already know who it is. GQ the Great. If you don't know, it's too late. Feel me, but look at this.
This intro is long, bro. Come on now. Bro, we are like, how far are we into We're 44 seconds into the song and I haven't heard anything. So that's where I'm going to start off. And I know you're a new person to the stream, so I give it to you honest. I give it to you real. If you don't like it, I guess you won't come back. If you do like it, that's fine. This is way too, don't give me 44 seconds of music and not say something. I will not listen to that. I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for me. I won't do that. So I might be hitting fast forward here shortly. All right.
Like they roaches, all supercalifragilistic expialidocious. Elevating on them till they looking like they roaches. All battles predetermined only by your choices. Smoking on that side got me open cause it's potent. How I'm flying in the whip, you would think I'm floating. So amazed from the bars, now you see them quoting. So our buddies niggas really was the need of glow. Just too hot for goofies like lava when it's molten. Stay away from the snakes, some of these niggas rodents. The people that'll do you in, they'll be the closest. Niggas can't.
So I don't think the vocals are recording are big shouts to the homie Baba. Yeah, no, but I won't be patient, Evase. And the reason I won't be patient is because like I look at this stream like people are preparing their music to actually have a career. So this is my first time hearing dude's music. My first time. If I'm waiting, it's like going on a first date. If I'm waiting 40 minutes for her to show up, I'm good. If I'm waiting 20 minutes for her to show up, I'm probably not going on a second date. My time isn't that important to you. So, no, I'm not going to wait.
See me John Cena when he posing. Built too tough, all metal like Logan. EBG, bitch, cause it really be the slow.
He said all metal like Logan. I did like that.
EBG, 10 toes down, you will never see me folded. Off one look, turn your woman to an ocean. Out here shooting shots that should never even go in. Yeah. But you better not leave me open, cause I'm really a beast when awoken. Niggas get destroyed, hot, no joking. My bars raid to them, kill niggas like organ. I'm down from the start, each line an abortion. We are not equal by the smallest of a portion. Niggas losing everything, trying to gain a fortune. All the niggas up, guess I'm practicing contortions. Don't talk to me reckless when you see me, proceed with caution.
There's some bars in here. Rapping dudes up like contortions. There's some bars in here.
Bitch, yeah, I'm sick, like the feeling when you nauseous. Drip on flawless, living in the world of the lawless. Walking down the valley of the fallen. Say they on the rise, but they playing steady falling. Hotter than the water when it's starting. Salty. If he say he cold, I defrost him. Yeah, he was on.
So I like how he's rapping, but it's almost too lazy. I think part of that is the mix, though. I think if the mix is tightened up, because it sounds like this wasn't recorded in a great studio. If the mix was tightened up, you really do have a nice pattern and kind of a nice flow. And I appreciate the bars. I saw a Currency type thing. I feel that Currency vibe. But for me, to have that vibe, your mix has to be fantastic. If your mix is lacking, Currency would sound bad with a bad mix. Some artists shine through the mix. I gotta say, you sound behind the beat, you sound muffled, and with your kind of bars, you gotta be heard, because your bars are fantastic.
Till I off them, my line stone cold, stun niggas like Austin, or bake a nigga bean like Boston. So tell me what it cost him. He thought he was on the path to success.
I feel a Cameron vibe to this too. This feels very Cameron to me.
Damn, suddenly it lost him. Niggas try to ride on my wave like they dolphins. Niggas too trash in the garbage where they toast them. Close the lid. I ain't even gotta say. EVG, GQ the great. Fuck these fake ass niggas.
That was the homie Randall Burns. Randall Burns, is that your rap name? Are you Randall Burns? Also, if you have an Instagram or a TikTok or whatever, let me know so I can put you on the screen, because we're going to be playing more of your music. I'd love for people to see who you are. It's important to have a presence. So I liked it. It actually felt like some of the kind of type of music that Evase actually gives us. So it's funny for him to have him say, hey, be patient, because his music has that kind of same kind of grittiness, a little bit of the griminess to it. I do like the style. I like the aesthetic about it. That felt good to me. I think you got to get a better mix. You got to get with a better engineer, because I think you have a lot of great bars. And like, to me, I said it had a Cameron Currency kind of feel to it. I enjoy it. Bake him like a boss bean. Yeah. Outcast vibes. I see that. For me personally, I'm gonna go ahead with that's about an 83 to me. I didn't like the mix, and that costed a lot. I also hated the intro. I understand if you're an established artist in the industry and you want to take a while getting to it. You can do that because you have a fan base. If you're establishing a fan base, don't make us wait for your music, man. Don't make us wait, please. Because I guarantee you, like, yo, people will move on. They'll skip the song. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm saying that because I want you to get your songs played. People have I'm a prime example of a lack of patience in America. That's me. The ADD, ADHD thing. Yeah, all of that, man. I don't have a lot of patience. So if you're not moving and grooving, I'm out. Let's get to this first one from Hogan Moore. Hogan, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the homie Randall Burns. If you have an internet presence, send it to me so I can broadcast you on my screen, okay? That's important to me. I'm actually going to get off K Suave's page. He's like, yo, these dudes aren't me, and you got them in mind. And I'm also tired of seeing this lady at the top of my joint. So I'm going to put my Instagram up there for now. Give you guys something to look at. There you go. There we go. All right, let's get into this next one, man. This is the homie Hogan Moore, and this is the intro. I think it's off an album of his. Let's check it out. It's a very Kanye-like intro.
They shot it, she up on the bill, she go get the deal, the meal, the seal, the bill, the kill, the bitch on the back every day. Then she know my money to the blue, cause I got all the bills, my deals, my bills, I kill like I'm Bill, I go get the shit, my bitch on the bill, she go get the coupe every day with it. I'm from the coast, now the east, so the west is the mill, the bill, the bitch on the bill, she tryna go get it, the deal, she suckin' the sign, like a bitch every day with it. Shawty keep asking me shit that I do not know, I go get the blow, my hoe, my show, my bitch on the coast, she go get the rose, I fuck on that bitch every day with it. I get it full like a punch and I go get get good shit. She up on the bitch, she sucking my dick. My shit, my lid, my bitch, my ish. Every day all day with it. I know I had to go get the mother body. 30,000 in a coupe, slap it, drop it. Come in the bitch and she run on my somebody. I got that 100,000 on the cop with me. How she gon' go get the coupe every day on my bitch? And she go get the shit every day with my bitch. And I had to go get up a suit and I had to go back by that bitch. And now she on my shit.
So does anybody know anything he said? I heard 2 lyrics the whole time. One of them is she's giving him head. She's sucking his, his member. I heard that. I didn't hear anything. I haven't heard anything else. Are you guys catching these lyrics? And I'm asking a question, and please comment in the chat because I want him to know, like, for me personally, I'm about to give you a follow, my G. I can't understand what he's saying. The beat is ending up the vocals. Thank you, Thrill. Hit it on the head as I was saying it. I can't hear you, bro. So it doesn't necessarily sound bad. It just sounds washed out.
She going through it on my shit.
Inside, at the side, got big pay, don't fit in a ride. I got the whip and another inside. I got the motherfucker tryna ride. I got the big song. I got the big songs on it. I'm in the end zone like I'm in the touchdown on you. I'm finna ride like I'm motherfucking pooping and riding that bitch and I'm popping a brick and I'm feeling incredible. I feel like Mr. Incredible living the rock now I'm throwing that halo. Bitch, I feel like I'm the Wayne the Rock cause I keep that weight on me. Now you up, I ain't leaving the house so they don't need to wait on me. So I'm bumping now you should've been playing me. Mark 10, then I pop into ecstasy. Walked in, then I had to collect the feet. Stalked in, bitch you don't wanna shit with me. Walked in, had to pull me another one. I ain't gon' pick it up, be gonna see me. Slide after slide, roads too big, don't fit in a ride. I just been going on quest like a try. Bitch, I'm too good, don't even need a try. Eat out the egg now, I don't feel alive. I know that everything you tell me lie. And you got a boogie, I feel like I'm fly. Yeah.
The label. 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 The label.
All right, so that was the label intro. Hogan, you sent me the same song twice, bro. So if you want another one played, I know you hit the super chat twice. You can send a different one. But the link you sent me and the file you sent me are the same song. So feel free to send a different one. In the meantime, we're gonna get another Randall Burns joint going, and then we're gonna get into Evase. I don't think it was bad. I don't personally think it was bad. Baba likes the production. Big shouts to Baba. Baba's a hard spitter. Baba, I gotta get some music with you, bro. Your music makes me want to rage. I don't love the Uzi Vert type style. That to me is an eye roller. I thought the lyrics were very cliche and very typical. I didn't get anything exciting there. And I couldn't hear you. So I'm going to give that joint a 72. It had a bop and a vibe to it. It wasn't terrible. I could bob my head to it, but I couldn't hear a word you said, man. You could have been telling me to go stab a fork in my eye, and I would have been, yeah, okay, maybe I will. I'd have been bobbing my head to it. So that's my take. I don't know. I only have 2 emails from you, bro, and they had the same joint in it. So maybe send one more. Let's get this next one from the homie Randall Burns. This is off on the Loom thing. I hate these Loom links, man. But that's all right. This is Road Rage.
GQ the Great. If you ain't know, it's too late. Like Buddha said, move, bitch, get out the way. This road.
So you go by GQ the Great. That's good to know.
My ice son niggas like raised that the flowers get. My bitch really bad, pussy wetter than a shower.
This ain't bad.
Smoke strong weed, so I'm higher than a tower get. Kryptonite flow, render Superman powerless. GQ the Phoenix, hotter than the Earth core. Swag on sun rays that'll leave your eyes sore. Punchlines hard as fuck, that'll leave the sky tour. Rap game over, niggas call me the top floor. Bitch pressing bitches, nigga, what I need a spot for.
I like this.
When I bust, I pull up and I drop 4.
I like this a lot.
Test saying it's not yours. Staying on the front line, cause death is at the back door. Dying in my sins, but I'm living through the Bible. Keep faith in the Lord and pray for my survival. Staring at the enemy, looking in the mirror at the rival. Billy Blanks with the hands, you can call a style typo. Hit a nigga, make for a shadow. My car fruity, redder than the color.
Billy Banks with the hands, you could call a flow typo. Hello, bars. I'm digging this one from the homie. This is much better, and this is much way better mix. The mix on this is much better.
Love an apple if a nigga talk crazy guns, turn them into statues. Hit the girls with the wood, I'm similar to a paddle, nigga. Fuck these niggas, I'm very great. Heavyweight, paint a perfect picture in 4K as I illustrate. Detonate, not able to breathe. Watch him suffocate. Still shitting on him, find another way to defecate. But shit can escalate if you underestimate. Ain't no time to hesitate. Kill them all, decimate. Damn. Why they hate me? Cause I'm vibrant. I'm swimming in these women like the oceans of an island. Bars cruel, oppressive power like a tyrant. Violent, out of space ascending like a pilot. Don't see competition like when I close my eyelids. Diamonds, jewelry louder than a fucking siren. Why you think I need a...
I like this one.
Bullshit that I ain't got the time to buy in. Can't walk in my shoes.
This does feel kind of New Orleans, early Wayne. This also feels so confident. It has the New York feel to me, too. Like, he really feels like, yo, what up? Like, this is one of them, like, you got beef with somebody, you pull up outside the house. Like, what's up? Like, that's what this sounds like to me. I like this.
Or let alone tie them. I got them all salty. I'm hot pepper cayenne. You ain't swimming in no...
I got them all salty. I'm hot pepper cayenne bars.
Pussy cause you be on dry land. Bet the neighbors know my name, nigga, when I dive in. Shit, he finna sit with the horizon. So I think you really should think before colliding.
That sound like Rocky.
Really good at improvising. Cause I ain't never really been good at empathizing. My line sharper than low phase. Flow been tight like a scout with low braids. Bitch, this road rage.
Flow been tight like a scout with low braids. Bars. I like that. That is your lane. Shouts to whoever made that comment. They are 100% right. That is your lane. I really, really enjoyed that. That had a very... Somebody mentioned Rocky. I think that was you, Thrill. I agree. Very Rocky feel, very swaggy, but it also had these kind of heavy punchlines. I could see the Wayne, the early Wayne influence. I like that, man. I'm going to give that a 94. That was really good. I can't think about much I would change. I don't think the mix was perfect. It sounded a little pitchy in my headphones, like it was up just a little too loud, but and that could have just been my headphones too. So that's like a 94, 96. That's good. It felt good the whole way through. It had the right energy. It had the right, I could see it in a movie scene like Waist Deep. Can hear Rocky. They play that. You like that. I'll drop the link for it, man. Y'all seem to dig it. Drop some scores. I haven't seen a lot of scores coming from the chat tonight. Drop some scores for the homie GQ the Great. I'm going to try to remember that. Go listen to his joint again first, then go listen to Long Live ASAP. Big Crit Feel, I can understand that. I can respect that too. All right, let's get into this Evades joint. Then we got another Hogan Morton. We got one more Randall Burns, and then I'm going to run through the rest of my list. Lots of great music tonight. Lots of new faces. Thank you for showing up, hitting that like button. I hope you subscribe to the channel and come back and drop off music. I do this every Saturday night, man. 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I live in the great state of Arizona. Big shouts to that last one from the homie. I enjoyed that. Right now we got Evades, Miami, the Rough Me remix. Let's go. Big shouts, Evades. Happy Saturday, y'all. Revenge Crew, what up, though?
Atlantic. Over the city I live in, sometimes I take it for granted. But Miami's not a city, it's really like a planet. A stew of cultures and races, different color faces. Home of the brave and courageous, escaping the cages. Yeah, the history is ageless and the roots go deep. Home of the weirdos and creeps and celebrity elites. And the regular person working, barely making ends meet. Some people are cool, others you wanna punch in the teeth. Yo, keep both eyes open, throw caution to the wind. Everybody just here waiting for the next dolphin win. Yo, I'm at Hobie Beach, shorty giving me a mouth hug. I'll spark her up and then get her a pub sub and hook her up with a foot rub. Yeah, that's how Miami does love. Home of the Keys, Everglades, and lush parks. Yo, illest skyline at dark. City full of beautiful art. You see on every corner where an artist left his heart. And bumper stickers tell you who the right and leftists are. Yo, some come here to hide. Some...
I like how he's talking a lot about his city. He's kind of getting into the nitty gritty, mentioning tugs and foot tugs and things like that. I love that Evades he's always kind of scattershot, and his rhymes are always kind of a little scatterbrained, but I love it because he touches on so many different things. And this feels like walking through a city at night, kind of reflecting. I like the feeling of it.
Leave it behind. Miami's a cafecito and toast with some racism on the side.
This hook is very unique too.
shutters going up, stickball and wrestling, how I spanked growing up. 10th grade, writing rhymes, dreaming of blowing up. You throw a hurricane party and everybody's showing up. City of vices and dreams, spices with the rice and the beans. Human trafficking teens, the Lambos and the fiends. Government corruption and price gouging schemes. City of championship teams and past sins redeemed. Yo, it's not a dirty city, but it also ain't clean. It's not what you see on your TV and movie screens. Yeah, we got a beach or two, penthouse with a view for you. The women are beautiful, but they can be bitches too.
This is really dope because there's a lot of juxtaposition in this song. He's juxtaposing the glittery part of Miami versus the dark part. And he's even talking about the women. They can be beautiful, but they can also be. So there's a lot of like, let me show you the good side, let me show you the dark side. I like that, man. That's pretty dope.
Police will pull you over and pull out a piece on you. Fuck around and the Herald's gonna write a piece on you. Gold diggers feasting on you, MCs is beasting on you. On every avenue, whatever happens here, it's on you. Forever stuck in traffic, the end result is madness. They call it magic, but I think it's really sad and tragic. Still, this place made me, Miami-Dade, you raised me. Everything I needed to know, yo, you gave me.
Miami, beautiful. How are you today? So many dreams never.
This is very jazzy. This is very piano bar feeling, very Immortal Technique-ish too. But I love the feel of it. I love the integrity of the lyrics and the honesty. This is pretty dope, man. I like this.
Sunshine and rain where the people play, and all of the creatures find their way.
Yo, catch me on the block, rocking flip-flops and socks, pressing play on the boombox. It was hip-hop non-stop. Shoot gallery downtown, yeah, that was the spot. Getting stopped by cops, eat what you got, don't get caught. Spitting over break loops, thinking we was raw as fuck. Y'all call it paradise, I call it hot as fuck. Take a hit from the orange ball while I'm writing these raps. I'm pure Miami like Joe Robbie in the pink pussycat. 49th Street, Bird Road, I plant a flag where I'm at. Highly of the candle and everything in between. But just living, trying to survive, making that green. 2 jobs and 2 side hustles for that American dream. Young cat sipping on lean, straight fucking the life up. Where the homies get knifed up and the hoes get wifed up. Look under the surface, cause it's not all pretty. I love you when I hate you, but still Miami, you my city.
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
City where the sun is bright. City lights and beaches, the city where the sun is bright.
That singing is beautiful, man.
Beaches, the city where the sun is bright. City lights and beaches, the city where the sun is bright.
That's beautiful, man.
Miami, beautiful. How are you today? So many dreams never go away. Sunshine and rain where the people play, and all of
She's a beautiful singer, too.
find their way.
That was dope. That was dope. I'm at a 90 with that one. I was thinking the whole time how I wanted to rate it because it's more of an underground feel to it, man. It's not your traditional hip-hop, obviously. But that was beautiful. That was a painting. You know what I'm saying? It was too long for me, too, man. 4 minutes on the song. You already know how I feel about that. But it had so many good qualities to it. It was really image heavy. It really made you look at a city that, yeah, it's bright lights and things like that, but it's also dark and dirty. And there's a lot of grimy parts to it. 90 for the homie Vase. Big shouts to him. I enjoyed that. It definitely is a song that grows on you. I don't think off the top I was in love at first, but it really grew on me. Also, Hogan, I still don't have another track from you, bro. I want to make sure you get what you pay for. I'm going to check this out. I'm going to just play this real quick and see if this is, I think it's the same song, though. Yeah, it's the same song, bro. You gotta send. I don't know what's going on. Send it to me again. I want to make sure we get your joint played. Big shouts to homie Vase. I thought that was really strong, man. That was one of the better offerings from you in a while. I enjoyed that. Not that you don't always make pretty good music, but that definitely stood out for me. Let's get to this next one from the homie. This is my guy Randall Burns. Last track was fire, man. So I hope we end the joint with some fire because the last one was excellent. Big shouts to the homie Bronson Jordan. Dropped off the DAYTRIP EP. Go back. You can listen to that probably about 40 or so minutes ago. We ended that up. That was really, really good. Big shouts to Bronson Jordan, Papa Chula, EB Music, MC, Flame, everybody that came through on that joint and blessed it. Let's get to this next one. This is the homie GQ, the GOAT. This is Drippin' 6 Rings.
just like the sound of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We trying to get it, you feel me? But niggas hate cause you drip, you feel me? Sorry my shit painting you, nigga. It's all over you. Can't help it, my essence that big, boy, my presence. Picture misses, go and get them ball. Getting money looking like a boss. Bitches on me, suck me like a straw. Picture perfect, I ain't got a flaw. Yeah, they ain't liking what be. Looking in the mirror, but I'm liking what I see. Killer boys for the free. What a Hennessy. Finna get drunk, all drinks on me. Time for danger, no container. Filled with anger. Niggas need the Power Rangers. Kill these niggas, make a scene. I'm a painter, stay away. I'm like stranger danger. Rearranging, no remainder. Heat exchanger. I'm the best, no brainer. I see it in their eye when they see me. Can't stop watching them TV. Yeah. They just hate me cause I'm dripping, yeah.
Young Pineapple, what up?
Cause I'm dripping, yeah. Cause a nigga different, 6 rings, Scotty Pippen, They just hate me cause I'm dripping, yeah. They just hate me cause I'm dripping, yeah. Cause a nigga different, GQ the great, fuck the rest. Rings, Scotty Pippen, If that's a bitch, I'm still piping. Better make her come when I feel like it. She kissing girl cause she feel dykish. They say they goons, but we real like it. So high on the sky, I might still light it. Fame from the snakes and they still biting. But bitch, I'm in bison. Boss out a nigga like a real Viking. GQ nigga got a tank full of truth that'll push shit back. Hey, your body looking juice. I'm a pimp nigga, play a hole like a flute. Got a pussy hot and wet like a bowl full of soup. Fucking on the first date, I don't need to keep show. Jumping in the pussy like I'm sliding on the ski slope. Riding in the spaceship, yo shit, running re-strong.
My man said her coochie is hot and wet like a bowl of soup. I didn't expect that. Not gonna lie.
Like Popeye, green like spinach. They just hate me cause I'm dripping, yeah. They just hate me cause I'm dripping, yeah. Cause a nigga different, 6 rings, Scotty Pippen, They just hate me cause I'm dripping, yeah. They just hate me cause I'm dripping, yeah. Cause a nigga different, 6 rings, Scotty Pippen, Too official, these niggas ain't even on the same wave I'm on. I ride along.
I just like the sound of it.
You feel me, GQ the great. If you ain't know, it's too late. You feel me? Drip gang.
That was on me, GQ the great. 6 rings, dripping 6 rings, I think it is. I didn't love that one, man. That one didn't appeal to me as much. It felt, I don't know, it felt very throwback-ish. And then dripping Scotty. I guess the hook is stuck in my head. So Loki loves it. He's with it. Let me drop the link for you then, Loki. It didn't do much for me. The bars were good though. You're a very descriptive rapper. When you said her coochie was like hot and wet like soup, I almost didn't know what to do with that. So it's very, very great imagery. I think you definitely have a good style to you. I think you've found your sound. I think it's just picking the right things that work for you. I thought the last joint worked a lot better than this joint. This joint is gonna appeal to some people. This joint also has a strip club feel to it. To me, I can see some cheeks in slow motion. But to me, it just didn't do a lot. It didn't resonate me in a way that it didn't resonate with me in a way that I would want to listen to it again. But it's not a bad song. I'm gonna go 85. 85 is the thing to me, like where I wouldn't have turned that off. I might have turned it off after about 1minute and 45 seconds. But it definitely is listenable. It has some replay value for people that like it. I think it's a great strip club song. So you definitely got something there. I just think that's not really my preference. Let's keep things moving. We finally got the next joint from Hogan, more, and then I still got a ton of music. I'm gonna be running through music like boom, boom, boom. I gotta tell you, it's at the point in the night. We're about 2 hours into the stream. If I don't like a song, I'm skipping that joint. I'm gonna tell you right now, but I'm gonna listen to about 1 minute of it and at least give you some good feedback. But we're in that hour where I got a lot of songs left, and if they're not great, then I'm moving on. Let's get into this joint from the homie Hogan. He's standing there with a bottle of moonshine in his overalls. Gotta appreciate that. I just downloaded this twice. This is X.
I put the bitch in the back of the Velico, then she gon' suck up my dick and sit top down. You my
must have thought it was done, yeah. I must have thought I had fun, yeah. You must have thought you was done, yeah. Around, yeah. Double R, yeah. Rolls Royce, double R, yeah. Rolls Royce, double R, yeah. I got my body, my back on the coupe, got the bitch and she tryna go hit up one shit with it. I got that diamond, they dancing my motherfucker, diamond motherfucker, oh my goodness, yeah. Go get a coupe with that bitch on the bacon, and Maserati $30,000 in that coupe, and I hit it, bitch, and now she better got a diamond, that's enough on that lobby, a pro like I'm Mac.
So I'm gonna just say this early on. This sounds like you're just making noises to me, but I do think this has an audience. I think there is a group of kids, probably the younger generation, your 13 to 19-year-olds, who would love this. For me, I'm an old head. I'm 35 years old. This doesn't resonate to me. But I do think there's an audience for it.
And I got that little 13-inch, I got that dominant dancing up. I cannot call up a bitch, and now she tryna Maserati with that slap it, I be with it. I play that bitch like a PlayStation, all that little extra fizz. I get a coupe, but the automatic with it, bitch. She go get that 30,000, and I go with it, bitch, and now she alright. Diamond be dancing, they popping that shit, and I fuck on that bitch, and I do what I did, cause I go get that Lamborghini, $30,000 up inside that bitch, and now she up on my shit. Every other day, I wake up inside in the morning, and I go and get on my shit, and I go on, and I had to do all that shit, cause I fuck on that bitch every day. Yeah, and I fuck on that bitch every day, and I'm getting money every day, and I pop the burger every day. And a double cup of every day, and I pop it the S of the day, and I pop it the S of the day or tomorrow. Pop it the S of the day, I pop it the S of the day or tomorrow. And now I'm the break on my double good engine, and I need to fill this shit up before I get some more. I need to go to shit up, and I get some more. I need to go to shit up, and I get some more. Talking to God now, yeah. I need some more, I'm okay.
The melodies are really nice, though. You make some great melodies.
I'm feeling average, and I'm popping on the feeling ready, and I'm popping on the feeling average, and I'm popping like a killer cabbage. I've been cooking like a killer average, and I'm popping like a Gordon Ramsay, and I'm popping like a mother Ramsay, and I don't know the computer, and I got the Ramsay like this.
So I can't hear the bars. You rap so quickly, and it's so jumbled and run together. I can't hear it. I love your melody, though. I love your singing voice, your vocal tone. You're really good at kind of like moving very gradually and smoothly into your singing range. But to me, I don't know what the hell you're saying. I can't hear a word. But I do think this holds some value. I think there is an audience out there that would truly enjoy this. I'm not the audience, but there is an audience for this. I'm actually going to give this an 86. And I think that sounds maybe a little crazy because I couldn't understand it, but the beat was perfect. His voice was perfect. The mix was solid. I'm not really sure. It was just a lot of but a lot of rappers make noises to me. So I can't necessarily knock you 100% for it. I would like to hear what you're saying, and it would get a better score. You need to pop a perky. I don't pop pills. It's not my thing. I can see how if I did that, this would be more enjoyable, though. I can understand that 100%. Yeah, he got a nice, exactly, Loki, exactly. Great sound. I don't know what you're talking about. Those are facts to me. Let's get to another joint off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is Stick with Bih Part 2. Let's check this out. Yeah, I didn't mind it either. I couldn't hear it. I think you got talent, bro. I actually want to listen to more. I actually want to listen to more of your music, Hogan. I really do. But I do have to say, for folks like me, you know, yeah, I'd jump on a feature in a heartbeat. All I'm saying is I want to hear more of your music that like has you a little bit more clearly and enunciated. Because I got a feeling you probably spitting some shit. I just can't hear it. Let's get into this. This is Stick Bih 2. Also, if you've hit me on a super chat, I played all the super chats that I saw. If I didn't play one of yours, please let me know. If you're still waiting to get a song played, $1 to the super chat to get you through. I got through all of that super chat music, so now I'm running through the rest of my rundown. Go ahead and hit the super chat if you're still waiting. And if I missed something for any reason, please let me know. Stick Bih 2. This feels very 1970s-ish.
10 bad bitches in a mash. Rich on Millie, rock them diamonds on me dancing. When you working hard, then your money start expanding. I got model bitches wanna lick me like some candy. And them drugs come in handy. Last night,
this is kind of cool.
Randy, hit her with no condom, had to make her eat a Plan B. And I'm sipping on that codeine, not brandy.
This feels authentic. You talk about hip hop, Outcast vibes. This has Outcast vibes. Had to feed her a Plan B. That was kind of funny. This is cool. I like this. Very chill.
Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone cause she was ratchet. All these bitches started, they can't stand. Flexing on that bitch, hold up, flexing on that bitch. Bought a necklace on that bitch, hold up.
I think they need to adjust his vocals. Appreciate you, RJB. Get some rest, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're healthy, my brother. I know you got the stomach bug, so I hope you get rid of that joint, man. Hope you feel better. I like his flow. His flow is so effortless and it's so smooth, and it's got that kind of baritone, kind of deeper tone to it. It's very Rich Mahogany-esque. I like that.
Her friend gon' lick me like a roll up, roll up, roll up. She and her feelings on the ground.
Put 'em on. Flexing on that bitch. Hold up. I ain't texting back that bitch. Hold up. I ain't stressing about that bitch. Hold up. 21, go get the stick. Hold up.
Hold up, hold up. Bitch, I like a ball. Like a hold up, hold up. Without no BB ball. Hold up. Bitch, I spent your rent inside the mall. Hold up. She got a nigga, but he broke, she lost.
Hold up. At this private location. Hold up. Put her back in rotation. Hold up. Bitches on me, immigration.
It's getting a little boring. I'm going to let this play for a few more minutes. I might move on, though, because it looks like a 3-minute and 41-second song. I'm not going to play 3 minutes and 41 seconds of this joint. I'm not. I can already tell I'm not. It's not bad, though, but it's getting stagnant.
Hold up. Going through the translations.
I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Hold up. I'm just stunting on my ex bitch. I'm just flexing on my ex bitch. Fuck a wedding ring, I bought a necklace. Diamonds got the flu, try not to catch this. I left that hoe alone.
Don't impress me. Hold up. Never let a bitch know what's the bitch.
On my ex bitch.
All right, we're gonna move on from that one. Listen, that wasn't bad. I like the style of the two rappers. It sounds like it's at least 2 rappers on there. I like the vibe of it was right. The beat was actually right. The mix was bad. The rappers weren't the feature part. They didn't sound crispy, like maybe it wasn't mastered or it wasn't finished. Oh, but the vibe, I've been stunting on my ex chick. It felt really, really good. It felt gritty. I'm gonna go 83 on that joint. I think there was no variation in the flow, man. You can't have no variation in the flow. You gotta have some kind of variation in the flow. And I didn't feel like there was any variation in the flow. So, shouts to Light. What's up? Oh, that's 21 Savage. Oh, I didn't like that. I'm glad you told me. I didn't like that either. This man could. Oh, that's probably our 21. I don't listen to 21 Savage like that, so that's my opinion of that. Let's keep things going. Loki just hit the super chat. Loki just sent another one through. Loki, if you have a web presence, my dude, send me your Insta handles, your joints, your internet presence stuff, so I can put you on the screen and people can see your face. I think that's important. What's the name of this joint? This song don't even got a name. What's the name of it? That's like your last song was good, so we'll let it ride. Looks like A1. Is that the name of it? Maybe? Uh-oh. I feel bad that was 20. Yeah. I don't think I would have played that if I knew it was 21 Savage. All right, let's get into this, man. This is A1 from the homie Loki.
Yeah. Hey. Got my nigga GQ in here. Yeah. Prof engineer for us. Yeah.
It's the Legion.
A1, no steak sauce. Getting to the bread, no cakewalk. Looking for a bank to break off. Gon' throw your salt, I just shake it off, cause I'm A1, no steak sauce. When she round me, panties coming off. All that freaky shit, I done it all. From the window to the fucking wall, cause I'm A1, 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 A1. This shit A1, no steak sauce. Getting to the bread, no cakewalk, cause I'm A1, A1, A1. This shit A1, cause I'm A1, no steak sauce. Getting to the bread, no cakewalk.
I get so high, see me chillin' with spaceships. Victory champagne is all that I'm tasting. They say the advance, we be living so basic. Get hair from your chick, my kids live on the braces. I live for the moment of time to be patient.
My kids live on her braces? That's kind of funny, but then when you think more about it, you go, how old are the girls that you're picking up? That was a good line, though. I'm not loving this. The hook didn't do much for me. It felt kind of contrived. It felt kind of dragged out. And the raps seem a little too packed in tight.
Drawing a pencil, Da Vinci is painting. Yes, I'm the shit, there's no question, it's blatant. Sliding your bitch when it's wet like I'm skating. Pulling in money like lease when you raking with black and white diamonds. How can I be racing with versing like lightning? I'm Zeus, so I'm rating. Straight to the money, so ain't it a land? I'm rejuvenated white.
All right, you cut your tempo here. You cut. This sounds better because you fell into your pocket. You're right in the spot right now. I like that.
Drawing a pencil, Da Vinci is painting. Yes, I'm the shit, there's no question, it's blatant. Sliding your bitch when it's wet like I'm skating. Pulling in money like lease when you.
That was cool. That was cool.
How can I be racing with versing like lightning? I'm Zeus, so I'm rating. Straight to the money, so ain't it a land? I'm rejuvenated white niggas that can't get hit with the 40. Turn niggas to sand. Been hot for so long with the shit where I'm jaded. When life is so jaded, I'm glad that I made it. Ay, thought I found love, guess the feeling chain. My heart is so cold, I don't feel the pain. Fuck it, get money on everything. Sauce dripping like I'm spitting pain. Everybody the realest, but really ain't worth the beat on like Tybo on Billy Blanks. If it's levels to this, it's a different rain. Can't get a hill, get some really hang.
A1, no steak.
Did you use that Billy Blanks line twice?
Looking for a big.
I don't like that.
Gon' throw your salt, I just shake it off cause I'm A1, no steak sauce.
Don't use the same line and
coming off, all that freaky shit, I like that. From the window to the fucking wall cause I'm A1, 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 this shit A1, no steak sauce. Getting to the bread, no cake walk cause I'm A1, 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 this shit A1 cause I'm A1, no steak sauce. Getting to the bread, no cake walk. Nicer than most that you know with it. Flow water, nigga need a bow with him. Looking at the stars trying to go get.
This song did not need 2 verses. This song did not need 2 verses. I would have been okay if you ended the song right there.
Watching these niggas, why you hating on the nigga? Oh, you mad cause I don't feel threatened. Bitch ass niggas shouldn't try to step there. And I don't feel no man, no, I don't feel death. Blowing up like I put a bomb on your steps. Looking for another check to run through. Reach another level, making one move. Chopping through the traffic like it's getting sued. Getting through the rack, spitting through it like a track. Coming up on first, nigga, I ain't in the back. Bars like a lack with a diamond in the back. If I run up on you, nigga, ain't no time to react. On sight, put your jaw in your pocket like that. Killing niggas where they stand. Cut from a car.
I like your ad-libs and your doubles, though. You're layering your verses pretty well. I like that.
If you can't hold in your hand, self-made nigga turning brands into brand. Feeling like the man, fuck Uncle Sam. Money in my left hand, pussy in my right, dollar signs all I see when I look into my eyes like a Saturn on my people. Tapping in the voodoo, cursing all these niggas sounding like they boo-boo. A1, no steak sauce, getting to the bread.
This song was a little too animated for me. Like with the fart sounds, like, man, you're a rapper, bro. Like, I don't know. That's kind of juvenile to me. And then there's a lot of raps about, pussy. Like... That gets old to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's my old age. I don't know, but it gets old to me.
No cakewalk. Looking for a bank to break off. Gon' throw your salt. I just shake it off cause I'm A1. No steak sauce. When she round me, panties coming off. All that freaky shit, I done it all. From the window to the fucking wall cause I'm A1. 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 This shit A1. No steak sauce. Getting to the bread, no cakewalk cause I'm A1. 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 This shit A1 cause I'm A1. No steak sauce. Getting to the bread, no cakewalk.
That was the homie. That was the homie Loki right there. Yeah, I didn't love that, man. I didn't love that. I gotta follow my homie QL. I thought that Seal was good, man. Hope you being safe out there. You at the crib tonight or you out in them streets saving lives? Yeah, so look, I didn't love that song. The A1, Love Stay Sauce, that was lame to me. I didn't really care for that. Some of the bars in there, the boo-boo sound, like some of that just brings the music down to me. The song also could have stopped after the first verse and the hook. It didn't need that second verse at all to me. I didn't love it, man. I'm going to go 71, 70 probably. Wasn't a great song to me. I didn't think that stood up anywhere close to the first joint you sent, Loki. The first joint was fire. That one was acceptable. But I think most hip-hop fans and people that listen to music pretty intensely aren't going to love that. If you did like it, please tell us why you enjoyed it. Drop some scores. I'm going 71 for it. Like I said, it just didn't do a lot for me. And the A1 steak sauce thing was a little bit eye-rolly to me. Let's get to this next one, man. QO from Landfill. This is Fly. $65. My guy still said no. Glad you got a night off, bro.
Someday I'll be out of this damn house and I'll get up and out of my head. I'm touching the clouds now. I'm over getting 9. All I wanna do is reach the heights I always aspired to when I was younger. I'm getting older and numb with every passing second. Louder thunder clapping in my head. It's getting louder and louder and I don't know if I can take it anymore. But fuck it, I'ma be knocking on heaven. born about this house. This song isn't meant to be a woe is me. This song's meant to be for anyone who relates and ends up listening. You don't need the love of your life. Cause all you need is just to love yourself and love your life. As long as you try to do right, then you're not the villain that you thought you were before. Good people can do some horrible things, yeah, sure. But growing up, we learn the best from regret. Now come and take the next step. Just follow me.
Now, I want to give QL some love on this. He said this was a song that pulled him out of a depression and that really helped him deal with some things. This song really made him enjoy making music again. I like it. It's a little dark. It's a little hard to hear. I think the engineering is off, man. Like, you have such a low register on your voice. It's so deep down there. You really got to have an engineer who understands how to work with that. I don't know if you're engineering this music yourself or somebody else is doing it, but I feel like if you have that kind of a low baritone, low, like, I don't know, that's below baritone. I don't know. It's super low. You really got to have somebody that knows how to make that sound pop, and I don't feel like this does. It's also, it comes off a little whiny too, but I can see how a lot of people would also find it inspirational. It's almost kind of like a Christian song. It feels very churchy to me too. This verse actually sounds a little bit better. It's got a country feel to it too. It's not a bad song. It's just not great. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it sounds like you're whispering when you rap, and I just can't understand it. And if anybody in here can understand some of the lyrics he said, let me know. Also, drop your scores and give some feedback for the homie QL. Oh, okay. Yeah, the second half sounds a lot better, QL. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I love that Kid Cudi hum right there. That's fantastic. You need to do that on every song. That's awesome. That hum right there is almost spiritual. That's fantastic. Yeah, so I think that was the homie QL and Landfill right there. Look, I the song was good. The song was good. At the end of the day, I think the song was good. I think for me, that has a very particular audience. It's like the people that watch that, like, they go to like very nice churches and they have like, it's like a Christian rock song. Shouts to the homie James Lone. Of course you can. Is it one song or is it if it's an album? If it's an album, let's talk offline about it. But yeah, if it's one song, feel free to hit the super chat. I definitely had that church, that spiritual vibe. That humming just was fantastic. I love the sound of your voice, and I don't know if you mix a lot of your own music, but I think maybe you should try letting somebody else do it. I just feel like when you do it, a lot of the sounds, they clash, they run, or whoever does it, the sounds tend to clash, like with some of the highs and lows. They seem to bump into each other a little bit because country rock trap, yeah, I can see that. I really can see that. It's like it's a fusion of sounds that I don't think have been done before. Yeah, hit the super chat, bro, and I'll play it tonight. Hit me in my inbox right now, esmr0775@gmail. Send it through. I'll do that right now. There's a lot to like about that song. I'm actually at about an 83 with it. So initially, before the second verse, I was at about a 74. The second verse really lifted it, and so I think there's an audience for it. I think that a lot of it very has that Christian, that God sound. So maybe start shopping your music at church groups. I think you find people that'll buy it. Let's get into this next one. This is the homie Gary with 2 R's off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. After this ad. Let's check it out. And shouts to the homie Gary with 2 R's. The bro has dropped, I think, like 111 songs this year or something like that. So he's been going off. You can catch him on on Twitch. He goes live like every night, I think. Go check him out on Twitch. Gary with 2 R's. This right here is 6'4".
Hit it from the back, the pussy snapping like a rubber band. I bet you anything she about to fuck on me and fuck her man. What's the plan? You tryna get some grams and I hoe? Cause I got some hits to make it. If you blocking that, goodbye, hoe. A dirty nigga, I ain't showered in 3 days. Still get these hoes to touch the stick like a relay. I'm hustling, bitch, you wouldn't understand. What you know about the game? You just watch from the stands. While I'm over here grinding like a gearbox, you Joe Budden podcast, kicking it with peers talking. I don't care as long as on the topic. Get it right or get it wrong, nigga. Either option, get me popping.
You Joe Budden podcast, kicking it with peers talking. I like how I like his confidence. So Gary is like he's really defined his style, and he's got this like braggadocious, exciting, straightforward, kind of punch you in the mouth flow, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, cause I ain't playing with him no more. It's Dame time, ho, and I'm hitting from the logo.
It's Dame time, ho.
Get up on my pogo. 6'4", and I keep it hopping like a Lolo. The weed that I smoke is as loud as it goes. The drink that I pour got me all in my mouth.
I like this hook.
Pushing it up, took a ground to the dome. The bitch that we got some hoes, took a move. 6'4", and I keep it hopping like a Lolo. 6'4", and I keep it hopping like a Lolo.
I think I might have reviewed this song before, but I like it a lot.
I'm about to ball out like no hair no more. Throw that pussy little bitch, I don't care no more.
I think we did this last week.
You a bold little hoe. I got all my bitches with me like.
It's a great song though.
And if it's one thing I know, man, a hoe gon' hoe. But she ain't gotta be on her back to bring me back though. I'm in there like swimwear, skincare. Watch how I pull this thick.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on from this one. We did this one last week, I believe. And it's better this week than it was last week. Big shout out to Gary with 2 R's. That's pretty fantastic, man. That song is fun. And my homie Seal said it had a D12 quality to it. I agree with that. Detroit type style. I feel that as well. Big shouts to the homie James Lone. My man's is out. Are you in the UK or are you in Australia, bro? I can't remember off the top of my head. Remember we had a couple of your joints and they were solid. So I'm really excited for this. But to wrap that up, I'm actually getting at a 91. I liked it last week. I like it more this week. So that definitely means something. Let's get to this joint from my guy James Lone. This is Bandit. I'm excited for this. It looks like a video, so I'm gonna move my skull out the way. I'll pop up here and there to make comments so y'all can see me, but I want this video to be the focus, so I'm gonna go hide myself. I'm gonna go hide. Big shots on my guy Seal. I miss you, dude. Come back to AZ, man. Let's link up. Let me go ahead and give my guy James a follow too. Not a video. I'm gonna step aside for a sec though.
Take your time and jog on the dawn. Take a chance to sprint through the race. How many men woke up to a transaction purchase that they never made? I left no trace. MSR X6 scammer your card got swiped. Wake up in the morning, see a cash wipe. Middle-aged man gone broke overnight. CWV, get the CWV, left, triggered in right. Scan.
Are y'all listening to this? My man just told you how he ran a credit card scheme, and then I think he put a cheat code in. James, if you're in the room right now, did you just run a credit card scam and put a cheat code in? Am I hearing this all correctly? New Zealand. Big shouts to New Zealand. It's about scheming. But that was dope. We're going to start this back. You guys need to see my reaction.
Take your time and jog on the dawn. Take a chance to sprint through the race. How many men woke up to a transaction purchase that they never made? I left no trace.
I've done that.
X6 scammer your card got swiped. Wake up in the morning, see a cash wipe. Middle-aged man gone broke overnight. 5 minutes, get the CWV, left, triggered in right. Scan. How many men got scammed? I lost my count when I cashed in grand. Nowadays fools be easy to find, but I know we ain't cheap.
Let's go.
Bibles don't teach you shit, I say that firsthand. Blanket, bleach it, clean it, punch it, hide a swipe transaction. No CTV could a boy undertake. On the coast they run off and leave them man. And century run up and cash them scams. They talk about dropping their Glock when the jams better run.
My bro said you ain't gonna find me on no CCTVs. You're not gonna find me on those. This is slick, bro. This is slick. You talking real reckless on this one, man. I like it. Very impressed. Let's go.
Blanket, bleach it, clean it, punch it, hide it, swipe, transaction accepted. You won't find me on no CTV, no CTV, could a boy on the tick. On the coast, they run off and leave them man. In a century, run up and catch them scams. They talk about dropping their Glock when it jams, better run off and chop. I ain't talking about land. If it weren't for the youths running around with kitchies, I wouldn't need to back my shank and get itchy. Man. Energy drink. Open your ting till it's time to go around with kitchies. I wouldn't need a
big shouts to New Zealand. So look, I like 1-4. I know you know 1-4, Mr. Loan, Mr. James Loan, Mr. Scamming them out their loans. This sounds like some 1-4 shit. This is nice. Okay, let's go, bro. Let's go.
Back my shank and get itchy. Talk too much on an Instagram ting till it's time to go spread those wings. He got left red once the sleigh bells ring. Bull in a can like an energy drink. Open your lips, don't sink. I'm growing back fast, you won't wanna blink. I be in my well-known bandit. Pull that ching, then I slash it. Whip a CC, then I cash it. Get the first green. I ain't talking about Franklin. You don't know about Mars and emissions. You don't know about living these conditions. Fraud, chasing the money, I call it ambitions.
I like this shit.
For the missions. I be in my well-known bandit. Pull that ching, then I slash it. Whip a CC, then I cash it. Get the first green. I ain't talking about Franklin. You don't know about Mars and emissions. You don't know about living these conditions. Fraud, chasing the money, I call it ambitions. Taking them trips for the mission. Never asked how the game team goes. Just hopped in a game with a natural flow. Been at this team for something like 8 months back when I was a small youth, 5'1". Boys be the money, I get off the robe. I'm sorry, my brothers, I gotta keep going. We're so close now, my lyrical flow. This is the reason I'm dripping in gold. PayPal lost 10 grand overnight. Put down your blade, let's fight. Think it's a game like they're playing some smite. Who's drawing first blood? I don't care. Night. I'm so white, I can blend with paper. Open your door, don't save them. I don't give a fuck when they chat about statements. State them, give a fuck, so we chase them. I be in my well-known bandit. Pull that ching, then I slash it. Whip a CC.
I can't remember the exact bar, but he said something about knock you out night. And then he said he's white as paper. I like this flow, man. This is so easy and so free. This is somebody really enjoying what they do and having a good time. Because whenever you can be self-deprecating, in the middle of talking about how you've robbed people, in the middle of talking shit about somebody, that's fantastic. Because he's not only bigging himself up, but he's also being, so it's dope, man. This is dope.
Then I cash it, get the first green. I ain't talking about Franklin. You don't know about Mars and emissions. You don't know about living these conditions. Fraud, chasing the money, I call it ambitions. Taking them trips for the missions. I be in my well-known bandit. Pull that ching, then I slash it. Whip a CC, then I cash it. Get the first green. I ain't talking about Franklin. You don't know about Mars and emissions. You don't know about living these conditions. Fraud, chasing the money, I call it ambitions. Taking them trips for the missions.
And that was hard. Now I will say, to be completely fair, I think the second verse, you probably should have changed up the style a little bit. I thought it did run a little bit long through the course of the song. But probably the first minute and 30 seconds, you were on fire, man. Cooled off a little bit on the back half. That's still a 92 for me. I mean, the vibes and the shit talking and the like, haha, I robbed you, that felt good to me. I liked it. I really, really liked it. That felt great to me. I'm going to go ahead and drop this link. Go ahead and hit my man's up. I can't believe you got 2 thumbs downs on that. Somebody need to be smacked. That's good music, man. Big shouts to the homie James Long. James has sent us other music before, and it's been good. The homie doesn't really disappoint. So big shouts to him. Yeah, we were talking about Nicki Minaj earlier, and she told the story on her Instagram where she was saying that when somebody she knew got the vaccine and their testicles swole up, yo, you got 22 million followers. So the lady Joy Reid off of CSNBC, what is it? CNBC? One of them joints. MSNBC something. She has a lot to say about it, and, you know, they went back and forth. Look, man, you got to be careful what you say if 22 million people follow your Instagram. If you're that famous, you got to think. I'm sorry. You can't have conversations on the internet like the person that's sitting next to you. That's a bad look. If you tell that story in the confines of your own home next to somebody that's your friend, that's a different story. You do that on Instagram, you look dumb. And I like Nicki's music. I don't necessarily love her as a person. She seems weird to me. She does some things that are highly questionable to me. But her music can't, you know, she's a GOAT. There's no conversation about that. But like, yo, don't have that conversation on Twitter, okay? We got to be smarter than that. Let's get to this one. Zay Love, The Moment. Let's go. This is beautiful. This is legitimately beautiful. This is beautiful. I like this. I like that. That was homie Zay Love. Oh, my bad. I'm tripping. That was that was the intro to the Bronson Jordans thing. My bad. Let's get into this Zay Love joint. Sorry about that. This is the moment.
Yeah, and I've been thinking about what you said to me, and I don't think that it's alright. I'm tired of all the stars and horror movies, and my weed make me feel alright. But is it only for the moment? Am I not moving? Am I stuck in a cycle, lost in confusion? And is it only for the moment that we can feel peace? 'Cause I've been searching, I've been searching, I've been searching. Baby, please be real with me. Have I lost my mind? And baby, please be real with me. Have I lost my mind? Did I do it this time? And it's alright, and it's okay, said it's gonna be fine, at least for this time. And I feel the landmines. And it's alright, and it's okay, 'cause all we got's time to think about why we was even alive. Baby, please be real with me, 'cause I don't wanna die. Tryna surf the waves all the way through time, just trying to get to the other side. And I've been thinking about what you said to me, and I really feel like it's not fine. I'm tired of how what you want goes before me. Just to keep it real, we're not alright. Yeah, and it's alright. And it's
So this isn't bad, but it's kind of plain and it's kind of repetitive. I could have done with about a minute. This song could have literally been a minute long. It could have been like a interlude on an album or something. Because his voice sounds good. It's got this certain kind of nasaliness that I do enjoy, but like the song and the lyrics and just the stringing of the guitar are all just very the same. It's very one-dimensional.
It's okay, said it's gonna be fine, at least for this time. And I feel the
It wasn't bad though.
And it's alright, and it's okay, 'cause all we got's time to think. Have I lost my mind? Yeah, trying to surf the waves all the way through time.
He sings well too. Little bit of auto-tune. The auto-tune isn't bad. That was the homie Zay Love with the moment. I didn't mind it at all. But the fact is, it was very plain. You know, it was like a cheese sandwich. Like, can I get some meat? Can I get some maybe some mayo? You know, maybe some onions, maybe some lettuce. It was just a very plain, straightforward peanut butter and jelly type joint. Wasn't bad though. I eat a PB&J when I'm hungry too. I'm gonna go 82 on that joint. I love the nasaliness of his voice. Again, that brings me back to my punk rock roots. I enjoy that. But I just thought that it was way too plain. It needed a little something. Let's get to this next one, man. Off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This is the homie Young Beethoven. We've had Young Beethoven songs before. He used to go pretty hard. Happy Saturday night, man. Thanks for rocking with your boy.
Yeah. It took me 3 years to forget you. I had no help, I had no rescue. Don't know what I got into. Ooh, and that's true. It took me 3 years to forget you. No help, there ain't no rescue. Don't know what I got into. Ooh, and that's you. You broke my heart just to start something new.
I kind of like this.
Can't blame you, no. Ooh, it gave me new dreams to pursue.
Theme song to the OC. Hey, I like that though. That's true.
I'm not as confident as I make it out.
You set me free sexually. Interesting.
My own legacy, and I think that says a lot. Most people miss life doing their jobs. Till the end, till they all drop. Till the end, till they all drop. It took me 3 years to forget you. No,
I love the hook. The hook is fire.
don't know what I got into. Ooh, and that's you. You broke my heart just to start something new. And I can't blame you, no. Ooh, it gave me new dreams to pursue. My new value. Yeah, where the heck from my blood, sweat.
It's a pretty good song.
Work out for me, cause in the end, no helping hand will reach out for you for free.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's go.
Perfectly crafted, taking nothing I got for granted, and losing all the stuff that got me so damn it. Now I'm feeling great, them the search has ended. Took me a lot, but I did it. Got a lot on my mind, but I won't get distracted. I'm don't say passive, don't go end this. Yeah, today I'm gonna end this. Yeah, today I'm gonna end this. Yeah, today I'm gonna end this. And that's true. It took me 3 years to forget you. No help, there ain't no rescue.
I like this song. This grew on me a lot.
And that's you. You broke my heart just to start something new. And I can't blame you, no. It gave me new dreams to pursue. My new value.
That was homie Young Beethoven right there. Yeah, still, you got a point, man. I know it is like, it is a lot of celebrity stuff. I don't particularly care for Nicki Minaj. So whenever you see people you don't really care for say things that are dumb, you tend to cue in on them. But you're right. A lot of people say a lot of dumb things, especially celebrities. You can't, if you take your cues from celebrities, you're a dummy. Oh, that was dope, man. Big shout out to me, Young Beethoven. Young Beethoven used to come to the stream back in the day. I really appreciated that, man. That had the right sad boy emo feel to me. I feel like the mix was solid. I feel like the verses were good. I feel like there was enough pitch changes and enough stuff going on to keep you really entertained. I'm gonna get that joint in '93, man. That was pretty fire. Big shout out to the homie Young Beethoven. I appreciated that very much. Let's keep these rolling. Shouts to the homie Kane Show. Shouts to Never. Shouts to the whole Plus 81 gang. They told me what that meant tonight. I like those cats, man. Those are guys I'd want to hang out with if I had the opportunity. They are out in Japan, though. And so we actually did Jack and Jill last week. Oki's Finest, Never, KOD, Kel, and True Limitless. Fantastic. That song was so hard. Now we're going to get number 3 and number 4 on the stream tonight before we check out of here. This is Big Boss Hog, Oki's Finest, and my brother Never. Big shouts to my guy Never. Hope you're well, bro. And by the way, the Young Beethoven joint 93. I like that a lot.
Oki's Finest. I love the way that she drop it, she top it, she going her back, and you know she ain't stopping. Pretty little thing with a chunk in the bag. She doing her white, sit and relax.
I'm a big boss hog. Chicks gon' call, counting numbers so you know we gon' ball.
Her and the friends coming in.
They nothing but tens.
Fuck 'em and keep 'em as friends. I love the way that she drop it, she top it, she going her back, and you know she ain't stopping. Pretty little thing with a chunk in the bag. Yeah, she doing her white, sit and relax.
I'm a big boss hog. Chicks gon' call, counting numbers.
This has a back and forth feel that I love. I haven't heard like a back and forth like song like this, like a party song, since like the late 90s, early 2000s.
You know we gon' ball.
Her and the friends coming in.
They nothing but tens.
Fuck 'em and keep 'em as friends. Some of them light skin, dark skin, they with the melanin, they wildin' out, so there's nothing you telling them. Her neck is deep, just like a pelican. How can I swim? So why am I diving in? Whoa, she had the top of her ass like a boat. I'm in the back, grab her head for control. We do not catch release. Drop her off back to the streets.
Hey, hold up. You're going crazy with that?
I'm in the back, grab her head for control. I salute that, Never.
Edits, bro.
Hey, yo, we got to shout out to fucking Never real quick.
Going crazy, bro. If you
Shouts to the homie Never. My guy.
Offer it. Kane, I feel sorry for whoever tried to battle him.
She want a nigga to keep her, baby, I wish. I want a big booty diva, light skin with some nice friends. If you wanna play it, then I might send. Only like 12s, but I'm acting 10s. Baby, hot as hell, I can have her again. In the club, sipping lemonade. Never needed drinks just to get laid. I'm a fly niggas, what your bitch say? Pull up at the club, watch her lip hang. Niggas know when I spit the slang. Ain't another rapper that can get a cane. Spitting hot shit with my Glock kick. Run about the club with some hot chicks. And they top list, make the top list. I'm VIP and you not shit.
I would never.
I like that verse from you, Kane. That was solid. I like that. Okay's Finest, a.k.a. Kane Show, I believe. Do you go by both names? I like that shit.
I feel sorry for whoever come against plus 8-1, nigga.
Japan off rip.
Y'all not fucking with us.
Plus 8-1. What is that? Oklahoma? What is Okay's Finest? Is that Oklahoma? Is that where y'all at? You got to tell me. I don't know if you're here right now. That was a fire track. I can't think of anything I didn't like about it. I'm going to go 93 on that. I did, you know, I will say that the verses sounded like they were recording in different places, so the engineering on that was a little suspect. I think the engineering on that was a little better, but I like that, man. That was good. That was good. That was solid, man. I'm gonna go 93. Between 90 and 93 is the score for that. That's a good song, and I like the sample they use. I like that beat a lot. That was really, really good. Let's get to this next one. This is homie Bobby Part Time. He used to come through the stream as well. A lot of people come or repeat customers. Some people come and never come again. I love it either way. I get to hear a lot of new music. This is all I got from Bobby Part Time. I rock to Bobby Part Time too. He makes some good music. Let's check it out. Bobby Part Time. All that I got.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Just admit I don't miss like she married. Way more styles than Harry. I always bring the jams, no jelly. Waiting for my number to be called like I'm standing.
Woo!
Oh yeah, I'm just spitting facts. So don't go in the booth, yeah, you know my shit gas. They got me in the back, but I'm so first class. I'm looking for a deal and I'm asking for the max. Cause I be at the top. Drinking drink after drink, the shot. I'm something that you not. Yeah, they listening to me a lot. So no more games, please help me out, get me out this arcade. Make no mistake, nah, I didn't come to play. Not looking for the fame, I'm just trying to get paid.
And this feel like some shit I skated to in 6th grade. This is lovely.
You can find me in the shade, yeah, cause I'm so high. Forgot the password, way I got it on lock. Trying to sum it to you like we at the pawn shop. Creme de la creme, yeah, the cream of the crop. I'm in the hip hop, but I.
He said, trying to sell it to you like I'm at the porn shop. Creme de la creme. That's excellent.
Dabble and pop, I'm going non-stop, bringing bop after bop. I can make them shake.
It's a good song.
Pulled up to the spot, they say, oh my God. They want to hear a hit, man, that's all that I got. That's all that I got, that's all that I got.
The hook is good too.
That's all that I got, yeah, that's all that I got. Hey, yeah. That's all that I got. Look, 3, 2, 1. I know that you like this apple of your eye. Take a bite, I'm the ripest. Maybe I am biased. No need to try to be fly.
This is cold, man.
So up high in the sky, I fly private. So alone where I've flown, yeah, it's quiet. I'm in the zone for the throne, your highness. One of a kind and I shine, yeah, I'm the brightest. Messing up your iris. I'ma go ahead and go and buy another round. Yeah, you know I hold it down. Yeah, I can make you bounce. Have them bringing down the house.
This shit cool, man.
Games, please help me out, get me out this arcade. Make no mistake, nah, I didn't come to play. Not looking for the fame, I'm just trying to get paid. You can find me in the shade, yeah. Cause I'm so high, forgot the password, way I got it on live. Trying to sum it to you like we at the pawn shop. Creme de la creme, yeah, the cream of the crop. I'm in the hip hop, but I dabble and pop. I'm going non-stop, bringing bop after bop. I can make them shake, maybe hit the road by. Pulled up to the spot, they say, oh my God. They wanna hear a hit, man, that's all that I got.
This is very Bruno Mars-ish.
That's all that I got.
This is very like Anderson Paak-ish. It's got that, you know, that nice little club kind of feel.
3, 2, 1.
This is cold, man. Big shouts to the homie Bobby Part Time. It's all that I got. It's all that I got. Oh, I like this joint, man. It's all that I got. It's all that I got. I like that.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Just admit, oh my God.
That was fire. And he kept a little slip up in there. That was fire. Big shouts to Bobby Part Time. That might be one of my favorite songs of the night. All that I got. That was fun. It was energetic. That's a song you want to step with your girl to. You're bobbing your head. You're eating dinner. You're like, oh, this is kind of nice. That's fire, man. I'm going 98, man. I don't know what y'all think, but I think that was fire. Let's get this next one from the homie Light. Light hit me up today. His first time through the stream. Apologize we didn't get to your joint as quickly, but we had a lot of super chats, man. This is the homie Light right here. I hope I like this joint, man. I know you waited all night. If you're still here, if you happen to wander back in the room, we got you popping off right now. Light. And this is Hieroglyphics. Did I download this joint yet? Got a lot of downloaded songs. I don't have that one, so we'll get that popping. Yeah, I don't necessarily care for Nicki, man. I think that, like, I don't know. To me, I want to like my celebrities, and you can't always like your celebrities, you know. Like, it is sad because I want to like mine it's so bad, you know. But you can't always. Let's get into this joint, man. Hieroglyphics, the homie Light. Check it out.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you turn your head this way, you will see two of the most notorious bandits whose names have stood the test of time throughout history. Powerful alone, but together lethal. They call themselves
Back to the flow, master the flow. I'm wandering space, I'm falling from grace. I kicked and I screamed and I found my own place. My spot in the throne, my ash on the bone. My perfect vessel, my favorite home. Such a good pay, yeah, we doing it nice. And we got us a homie who came with the light. The stars and the dust, oh my god, what a sight. Shit is too boring, I need to get a new attraction. Find a new passion, waking up to this shit every day. It's just not been the move, I need a new groove, I need a new mood.
So, like, there is so many different sounds going on in this beat. The beat is all over. Like, the beat sounds like it has like 6 different instruments in it. And then you're like doing all these effects and all of this extra stuff on top of it. This is really hard to follow so far.
We got two, the sun and the moon. I'm bringing the heat, but I'm bullets from two. You better believe in the stories of youth. I'm out of my slumber, been finding enough hunger for hours up on a hill. That's where the Jonah, you better have gills. I'm bringing the flood and I'm coming for wills. Was messing with signals while floating on vibe, but I've settled on top of this cloud in the sky. And I'm watching the answers they build and they try to reach up to me with those strides. We're wild as kings, we not like you. No, I can't fuck with you. Times were hard, I stuck right through. Now we be on the loose. Difference between me and you. As far as earth and moon, hieroglyphs, my words produce these pictures clear, they burning through. Born as kings, we not like
Rocket Talks, I got you right now.
with you. Times so hard, I stuck right through. And we be on the loose. Difference between me and you. As far as earth and moon, hieroglyphs, my words produce these pictures clear, they burning through. Hieroglyphics is fire working like.
We got a lot more songs to get through tonight, so I'm gonna move on from this joint. Like, I would say that I wasn't actually able to grasp a concept from your song. The name of the song was Hieroglyphics. It was a lot. That beat, you gotta be careful rapping over beats that are more powerful than your vocals are. Like, I could barely make you out in there. It sounds like you had some pretty cool vocal treatments, but the beat was so loud, I got none of it. And it sounded like you were actually kind of spitting, but I couldn't take it all in. So it's hard to give you a score because I didn't necessarily understand what was going on with the aggressiveness of that beat, and then the mix wasn't great either. So I'm gonna rate it out tentatively. We're gonna go 74. I don't know that it was a bad song, but I don't really feel like you gave me a lot to work with, which makes it really, really difficult to kind of give you some good feedback, because I need to be able to hear what you're saying and kind of understand what's going on. Let's get into this next one, homie Rocket Talks. Thanks for being patient. We'll get it to you right now, bro. This joint right here is called Nihilist, and these are like 13 and 14-year-old people on this joint. So shouts to the young gang, man.
No fucking with that bitch, yeah, she's so dumb. Was talking to a snitch, yeah, he a bum. Was talking to my player, he's so dumb. Was talking to your mom, yeah, she a bum. Yo, we're taking it serious, going delirious. New beginning, like the end of a period. I feel like I'm serious, I'm going off the deep end. Looking at sounds like how much you cost, I'm like, it's kinda tough. It depends, look at my watch, I guess I don't got time, I'll come back on the weekend.
I think I'm so serious, I'm going so furious. There's some losing my tolerance, that shit non-existent, just to get audience. Trying to be friends, but I am saying if I was putting 6 feet under them, bringing some fathers. Killing these bitches out, only make sounds like talking too much, trying to make me go.
Yeah, no fucking with that bitch, yeah, she's so dumb. Was talking to a snitch, yeah, he a bum.
This isn't terrible. What? Yeah, okay, let me back up. It is terrible. But for 14 and 15-year-old kids, this isn't bad. I kind of can feel the energy you were coming for. I think the beat was like way too much for you. Like there's no reason for you to rap on this beat. And then I think you got to be a little bit more dynamic with your raps. Talking to your mama, she's so dumb. I actually kind of like the delivery of it. The delivery was fine. The mixing, it sounds like y'all did this on an iPhone. That's fine. I got no problem with that. But I do think you got to like vary and mix up the delivery and do a little bit, you know, a little bit more. The beat is great. It doesn't feel like you guys were prepared for it. Big shouts to Never. We got you coming up too, Never.
Complicated, underrated, tired of being motherfucking hated. Wait, you know one day I'll be the greatest. That's the truest, famous. Starting to lose my motherfucking patience. One man's me back to the basics. Talking on the never think I've joined the matrix. Trying to come at me with a feeling I'm a hatred. Hitting on my rhythm forward, even though I'm creating.
This is very trippy. Jaheim was going. Facts. I would say you need better engineering on this track. I actually didn't think the rapping was that bad. I thought like it was kind of corny. It felt corny. Was talking to you. I like how you delivered these lyrics, but I just didn't like the lyrics. Was talking to your mama, she's so dumb. Like the way you said that was kind of swaggy. Like, but the actual words you were saying is like, And yeah, you know, my homie Never has a point. He's got an artist, Jaheim, who wasn't doing that at 14 or 15. So I would say keep working. I would actually be interested to hear more of your music. Like, it's not a knock from me. I'm not going to act like I love it, but I don't necessarily hate it. I want to hear more. I'm curious about it. I guess is the best way to put it, because I feel like I don't understand what you guys are going for. It kind of feels like something that you borrowed from somebody. It feels a little inauthentic, but you're mimicking what you've heard pretty well. You know, like you're actually doing a pretty good justice by like trying to mimic something, but it also doesn't help me understand exactly what I'm hearing. Let's get into this next one, man. This is Kane's show. I like Big Boss Hog. I was feeling that. That scored in the 90s. Let's see what the next one does. This is Trias Oki's Finest. Is that Oklahoma? Let me know, Never. It's 50, a.k.a. Ferrari.
I'm trying to float in the Benz while your girl choke on my skin. While I'm holding her tits while your girl hold on my dick.
Yeah, she all up in the knees, I'm trying to skeet up on her face. Get it all up in the mouth and call that shit toothpaste.
Now it's back to you bitch ass niggas. Y'all broke, y'all don't stash figures. Got a fast trigger, won't hesitate, let the Mac hit 'em.
Really, I've been chilling, yes, I kick shit like Bruce Lee. When to step my bread, I don't like my paper loosely.
Got a new whip, got new seats, don't fuck on them. Use 2 sheets, we too lit, count blue cheese.
Use 2 sheets.
Y'all niggas just some groupies. Matter of fact, y'all looking goofy. Got your bitch, we making movies. Off the rip, we getting rich.
Let's get the chit chat. We been that hustling, so I shit stack. Talk slick, bet we leave an autograph on your bitch ass.
Your bitch ass on that. Big step, we don't cap. But nigga, don't look back. It's a free lunch off your back.
Coming with the pressure, watch us bust down like a diamond.
Yeah, call us the finesse. By the way, we fucking sliding. Hey.
I love the back and forth y'all do. Thank you for bringing that back. That's fun. I don't know. Something about this is a little off to me. I do like the back and forth, and I do like that you guys are talking epic levels of trash. He said, busted them out to call it toothpaste. A lot of this is going well. I don't know. Maybe it's the 50 joint. I don't know if that fits it, but I like what y'all are doing with it.
Put that on my soul. We the nicest on the island.
Yeah, watch me run it back with my nigga Oki's Finest. Yeah.
Coming with the pressure, watch us bust down like a diamond.
Yeah, call us the finesse. By the way, we fucking sliding. Hey.
Put that on my soul. We the nicest on the island.
Yeah, watch me run it back with my nigga Oki's Finest. Yeah.
Saying Kane, bust your brain.
Flexing with them gold chains, coming through like we co-train.
So you better watch your hoe, man. Bitches no Kane, we the flyest. That's what your hoe say. She don't got strep throat. We the reason she got throat pain.
Cook niggas with propane. I like their ass up.
She don't have strep throat. We're the reason she has throat pain. I gotta tell you, that's pretty good. Also, if your girlfriend happens to come home and say she's got a sore throat and she's been hanging out with these guys, You might want to stop kissing her. I'm just gonna say it.
I'm trying to get this cash up. Yo, bitch bad, I'm bad. Look back quick so I can fuck. She on my dick, I'm bossing up.
Bitches, we toss them up. If the pussy hold tight, we boss it up. Coming with the pressure, watch us bust down like a diamond.
Yeah, call us the finesse by the way we fucking sliding. Hey,
put that on my soul, we the nicest on the island.
Yeah, watch me run it back with my nigga Oki's finest. Yeah,
coming with the pressure, watch us bust down like a diamond.
Yeah, call us the finesse by the way we fucking sliding. Hey,
put that on my soul, we the nicest on the island.
Yeah, watch me run it back with my nigga Oki's finest. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody who showed me much love on this hot ass tape. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Never, True Limitless, KOD, Zay, Justice, and the Kane Show. Plus Save One, we out.
Yeah, that was cool. That was listenable. That was very mixtape-ish. I would actually listen to it again. Big shouts out to True Limitless, Never Kane Show. Yeah, y'all are fire, man. Y'all are fire. All of this whole, I've listened to every song on this EP except Chasing Bags, and Never's on that, so it's probably good. Y'all got a thing going. I want to hang out. I want to be a hanger on. I just want to get a feature on a big track. Let me get a feature with y'all, man. No, but that song in and of itself was very mixtape-ish, and I enjoyed it. It took me back to the 50 Cent mixtape era. It took me back to that point where K-Slade, DJ Clue, all these dudes were doing big remixes with artists. So I definitely enjoyed it. The Wanksta beat felt off to me, but what y'all did with it was good. I'm gonna give that joint an 88. I truly enjoyed it. I like everything y'all do just about. I can't say that I've had tracks come from you guys' camp that I didn't enjoy. I think y'all are definitely y'all on the right track, and the fact that y'all are putting on for a different country is fantastic. I think that gives you something different. So yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna go 88 with it. It's 88 to 90. Definitely thought it was good, man. Got a few more songs left for tonight, man. Thank y'all for rocking. It's a longer stream. The super chat was way busier than I expected it to be, and so things get moved down. Let's get to this next one, man. This is Boy Meets World, the homie Orville Hill.
When you flip the switch,
as soon as the ad ends, we'll have that.
Produce that power. And clean energy companies across Arizona are making it happen, soaking up the sun to power thousands of homes and jobs. Now, Congress.
Orville here was just a wonderful thriller. Wanna be starting something, making moves like Sex in the Dark. They never see me coming, niggas just like that Gary Clark. Gotta get into something, bitches being like Billie Jean. They wanna be starting something. Boy Meets World, lost in this bitch, man, we have no connection. Alien chicks down to Mars girls, I need some variation. 2 white chicks, Oreo swear on my evil wings is thinking we can live in color and switch it up with no translation. Lost my nuts, you would think I was ganging in the asylum. Holyfield, them haters can't hear them like that round 3 with Tyson hosting. I got the black ding dong. No.
This is very Childish Gambino-ish to me, and I really appreciate Childish Gambino. This has the same kind of outlandish raps, kind of like when he made that line about the Oreo swirls. Like, that was a very Gambino line. This feels very Gambino-ish to me. Even the beat has that early Gambino feel to it.
No man didn't go just frontin' Jesus, man. Oh my Jesus, can they just not tell me nothing?
This is very Gambino-ish right here, too.
I like them white girls, my dick is made of pumpkin spice. Shout out to them black girls, that red velvet with extra ice. Seen them on the Scottsdale, they fashion over bougie, man.
My man said his penis was pumpkin spice. That was a bar. I kind of like this. This is growing on me as it goes.
If I was a foot taller, think I'd let them do me, man. Gucci, man. Gucci gang, that's swag me proud of Gucci, man. Geeky black as hell, on some Urkel family Winslow shit. Never seen it coming, but they watch me as I go. This is not Ty Dolla Sign, I ain't Captain Save-A-Ho. In the club we win in Washington, I'm stunting like I'm Denzel. Cooking up that curry, man, I'm hot at 32 Zell. Yes, I be the chef, I got those pots and I got those pans. Just like Connor on that EP, power hella sick, man. Now, if I wasn't...
He said, I'm cooking up that curry, and then he said something about 32. We got bars going on here.
Anime, I'd never be like Goku. Always feeling super, but my mind has never been sane. So do some do that shit they ain't supposed to. Like mumble when you rapping, that's that shit you not supposed to.
Now I'm pretty sure Freaks and Geeks had him saying, everything I go through, or everything I'm saying, I'm Super Saiyan like Goku. That was a little too close to Gambino. That you pilfered that. That was stolen. And not that people don't steal lines. I'm not that upset about it, but I did peep that. That was a little pilfering.
Nigga, don't you come through to the curb that way. Shots is at your phony ass, bullets over Broadway. Working all year long, like my vision. I got 20/20 bills up in my pocket. Yeah, go come and get this money, honey. Yeah, no pun intended, but this been my coming out story. On some Mercury shit, I'm just blowing up my element. Let's address that elephant. Yeah, I do it my way, just because I murdered it. Gotta thank Max Lane. I'm a weird kid, I'm an oddball. I go stupid, I'm a retard, I'm amazing, I'm a phenom. I'm a genius, check my farm. Just like the home state I'm repping from, I'ma be here all summer long.
Yeah, that was cool. It got a little toward the end. I think like literally the last like 8 bars, I was like, this could be over. I wasn't bad though. I can see the Gambino inspiration. I like Gambino. I like what you did with it. I got the song wrong, but the pilfering was still the pilfering. I didn't miss that. Overall, that's probably that's anywhere. I'm gonna give it an 85 for my preference, maybe an 84 for my personal preference. I think that it wasn't that original, and there's a little bit of a knock on that. But I think I do appreciate a solid imitation of another artist. I feel like if you can take your inspiration and kind of from Gambino and make it your own, I think it would be better. But that sounded a little too much like him, which is why I go to 84. But I think overall, that's about an 84 to an 88. It's very listenable. It's very listenable. And it's definitely got some good body and characteristics to it. I felt verbally you were saying some things that caught my ear, and that's important. So a lot to like there. I just think you got to be a little bit more original with your... You can have the Gambino influence, but I feel like you have to be a little bit more original with it. And so that was my real knock on it. Let's get to this next one. Jay the Kid. This is New Vibe, produced by Chris Beats.
Shawty, I knew by I can't describe shine, just wanna pipe sound on the gram, should run my type. Shooting my shot like it's just never to a girl, you know I treat you right. I already tell I fidget is break. Make up a songs, then go up, then take flight. Make a new song, you get high and ignite. You can get it up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. I believe in heaven, but I wonder when it's a day, I'm gonna see that light. It been a hell of a year on a hell of a side. The girl wanna suck me, but she been that bite. Yeah. I told her you don't. And I hope you better do me well. And my other shawty, she's don't tell. If my other girl catch me, she gon' say go to hell.
I don't like this.
On my mind, can't do that. I'm on my ground.
I don't like this. So Jay the Kid, listen. It just doesn't sound very, like, I hate to be so basic, but you're not a very good singer. You're kind of trying to sing. You're not speaking clearly, and it kind of feels like you're just reading it. It literally sounds like you walked into the booth and tried to one take it, and it sounds bad.
But I wonder when it's a day, I'm gonna see that light.
You're not being clear. You're not enunciating. I'm gonna see that light. It's like you're running out of breath, or you're not trying hard.
The girl wanna suck me, but she been that bite. Yeah.
Like you literally dropped the whatever the lyric was supposed to be and just said, yeah. You didn't even know where you were going next.
But she been that bite.
Yeah.
I told that you bad as hell. Out here, might as well say goodbye. Made a couple songs, you know I'm from the
Yeah, there's no rhythm to it. It's really bumpy. It's really rocky. It's not listenable. I think the beat sounds fine. I would listen to the beat, but everything you're doing on there sounds unrehearsed and it sounds lazy. It sounds like you just, hey, I wrote this song. Let me just record it. You didn't practice the song. You didn't take the steps necessary to make sure it sounds good. It wasn't good. And I didn't like it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 68. I didn't like that. That even may be lower than 68, but I'm being friendly. Let's get to the last joint of the night. I'm so glad we're gonna end the night on a fantastic note. My guy Never, he's here, stuck around the whole joint. His first Japanese feature. Let me give a shout to my brother Never, man. That's fantastic. The whole +81 gang. I want to be affiliated with y'all, man. Kane Show, True Limitless, the homie Never, the gang out there. Big shouts to them. And my guy's first Japanese feature. This is Macchiato. That's a dope ass rap name. Oh my God. That's fantastic. With my homie Never. Let's check this joint out. Oh, let me put it on the screen. I'm over here bugging out about the Macchiato. That's fantastic. I wish I'd have thought of that. That's awesome. You got a whole base of white girls that love that love your music now just because of that. Macchiato featuring Never. Let's go. Oh, the name of the song is Macchiato. The artist is DAYTRIP. My bad. DAYTRIP. Big shouts to DAYTRIP. Macchiato is a great name for a song, though.
Yeah. Yeah. 何もない街角から着いた今 Used to have nothing but now I got something brighter Go, rose, go Make it, you know it
Swag, baby.
何もない街角から着いた今を flexing Used to have nothing but now I got something brighter Go, rose, go Make it, you know it 朝まで俺らは止まれねえ何もない街角から飛び立った今スタジオ向かう朝怖いものないから叫ぶように問いかけた道
I used to do a lot of international reactions on my channel. And the thing is like I can always know when some things are being said that's special. This is silky smooth right here. I can't wait to see what Never does because this is so like he's hitting all the right vibes for anything you'd want to get a lady in the mood to remove the panty drawers. I like this.
何があるかはまだわからないから多分もらのたパレシャもててべ下れどこらどこもなかはべ果てまで君を追いかけてまた明日が来ること信じて何もない街角から着いた今を flexing Used to have nothing but now I got something brighter Go, rose, go
This shit is smooth, man. I like the breath. I like the breathiness. So, Rose, you know, like that's dope. That really is like it plays a little trick on your brain, so you lock into it. That's dope.
何もない街角から着いた今を flexing Used to have nothing but now I got something brighter Go, rose, go Make it, you know it朝まで俺らは止まれねえ
I was not relevant, now I'm just commenting, making moves like I'm a president. Came from the hood when my shit wasn't good, and I stayed to the grind, now I'm making it. I am myself while they faking it. They watching me and they hating it. Can't fall in love with a basic bitch, I need to grow with some nourishment. Recharge my mind with encouragement. They just wanna see me fall, but you know.
I love the mixing on that. That's fire.
New shoes, new watch, same dude. Now they been shit.
Let's go.
They the same ones ain't believing in me.
Used to have nothing, but now I got something brighter. Go.
Neon's one, my brother. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well, brother.
Used to have nothing, but now I got something brighter. Go, rose, go, make it, you know it.
Also, I just realized I read it wrong. It's Machicado. I said macchiato. My apologies. That was rude. I didn't mean to disrespect the homie's hometown. The song is fantastic, though.
So I'm gonna tell these fuck boys, we don't play here at 101. Fuck you.
Machicado. I apologize. I got that wrong. Thank you for correcting me, Never, and let me know. That song is fire, though. It's a really smooth vibe. Never, your feature was absolutely perfect. You know, you just kind of you elevated the song in a really chill way. You didn't because sometimes when I do features, I can be heavy-handed on them. Like I'm like notice me, and yours was very like, yo, I'm here. Yours was kind of like nice suit, standing kind of by the bar. People can see you, but you're not out there like peacocking trying to get attention. Yeah, I like that joint. I'm gonna go. Man, I think that's a 96 from me. And the only reason I can't go higher is because I didn't know what he was saying, but I knew it was some shit. Like that was a great song. That's real chill, man. And I love the feature. The feature was a nice little cherry on top. It's really nice when you can be a nice addition and not have to be heavy-handed, not have to be over the top, but just a nice little addition. That's it, man. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Crazy. I never do streams this long. I'm exhausted. You're working me to my limits. Thanks for everybody hitting the super chat. Thanks for rocking with me every single week. Some of y'all like never and eons one are literally here every week. Shouts to homie Orville staying late, coming and rocking with us. Thank you for everybody being here. We'll be back next week, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. More music. If you got an album you need spun, holla at your boy. I'm out. Goodbye.